try to like explain to everyone.
Excuse me, you're the one that wanted to go live with it.
Yeah. All right. Let me just explain to the folks what's going on out there. I'm in the house. I don't have the van right now. Don't know what the hell's going on with the van. So the van's not working. That's why we didn't do a show last week. So I'm in the house because we do have fiber optics. How is any see, Patrick? I fix one problem, he finds another thing to complain about. Now he doesn't want to complain about. Now you don't want to complain about the internet, so you find another thing.
I don't know why you don't reset this stuff.
So anyway, so I'm in the house on the new fiber optics. Plus, got a new computer because we had to upgrade all that. Like I told you guys, we would upgrade it. So I'm starting everything from scratch. That's why this is all going on. I can't even see the live chat because I was looking at the live chat on my iPad before to have a separate thing. But I traded all that stuff in so I can get a new computer. So let's see. I can see, let's see who's out there. Jade Grew's out there. Flying Rich is out there. Rich, I sent you a link because we would like to talk to you if you have a little bit. I don't know if Rich has time to actually come on or not because we did want to talk to him about what's going on here in Florida. Night Train's out there. Cujo is out there. He says shout out to everyone. Jen Champ Jr. is also out there. So right now I'm able to do all that. How's the image coming across to everyone? Walter, Patrick?
Way better.
Good?
Look fun.
Oh, you look good. It looks really good.
Looks good?
You're pretty as a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're sharp and clear.
Yeah.
There's no lag, no nothing.
Oh, sweet. The fiber. I feel like I've arrived into the future.
It is like night and day better.
Well,
Yeah.
Welcome to the 21st century.
Yeah, look, I even have this. Now, some of this I could fix as we're going here. Like, I could probably let me make Patrick's window a little bit bigger so you can see Patrick.
I can't see anything. All I see. What? Do you have multiple cameras as well?
No, there's one camera, but I'm showing you guys in the, like, I can switch.
Can you point at the camera that is streaming? Okay, yeah. So that's I have a different.
But my face isn't on here right now. So I've got a camera up here, which I'm looking at right now. So that's. Oh, you guys might not be. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're seeing. You're not seeing my. Yeah, you're seeing like the full size camera. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a little weird. You guys just have to make it work. But I am
another screen.
Here, I'm going to show you what.
Oh, you're going to send me. Okay, cool. So anyway, this is episode for everyone who's listening to this on the audio. This is episode 1032, Free for All Monday. We're live out here. It's we're going to talk tonight about Florida open carry plus Trump and Elon. They're going live tonight also on X. If I do this right, I might be able to pipe some of that in. And we could at least look at it, if not listen to it, or look and listen. I think I'm able to do all of that here if I really wanted to. So let's, traditional stuff, we do the jazz hands. Ooh, jazz hands. Oh, there we go. Jazz hands. For anyone who could, oh, Walter's doing thumbs. Walter's doing jazz thumbs. I even have this set up so I can go to, I've got switches here now where I could just press like this and it goes to just Walter. Look at that.
I have no idea.
I can't see anything,
I can't see anything. We don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the people could see it.
I'm trying to get my other PC running here so I can see it all.
I'm going to have to go to the video, I guess.
Right, yeah. I'll figure that whole thing out. We should have done like a rough run. Oh, you guys are only seeing me.
Yeah, maybe like yesterday.
Yesterday? Yesterday I spent all of yesterday buying the stuff and moving stuff over to the house. So that was the problem. I was going to go do that Saturday. Someone came over here and forced me to shoot.
Fort Scott Munitions reposted my post, so we got work done, okay?
Yeah.
They must have enjoyed it. I don't know if you heard from anybody, but I think they enjoyed it because they reposted it today.
Oh, I did. I think I did see your video.
They did a mention on Instagram.
Oh, cool. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we can go. Look, I can even. You guys can't see this, but I can even go where the audience. I'll figure that out with you guys.
Guns today too, and Walter can't even see what I want to show off. It's killing me.
I got a pile. I had guns the last time we got shut down.
I know.
So I don't. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's a way on my end, because you guys should have a screen over there that you can open up, and it will be able to, so you can, because everyone out there can see what I'm producing. So I'm here producing it, but there should be a screen on you guys' side that you can open and see all that.
No, it's not how that works.
That is how that works.
You need to set up a screen, a separate screen, or basically you need to change the camera that we're seeing to being your live stream. You need to have like a different scene, and that is that both the stream itself.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where that would be over here.
Well, this is Ecamm, right? We're using Ecamm?
Yeah, this is Ecamm, yeah.
Now I can see what...
You can see what I'm producing, right, Walter?
Well,
we went to the... Yeah, we have to have a separate thing set up so we can watch it.
Oh. We'll figure all of that out. Let me see.
You should be able to bring the files over.
Yes, chat.
Yeah, I cannot...
Getting ready to air fryer Hank's favorite meat, pork tenderloin. You're going to air fry pork tenderloin? Put that on the grill.
Who's going to air fry?
Armin Access says he's going to air fry pork tenderloin. I think that goes on the grill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so the whole thing with... the whole thing with you guys seeing that, we'll have to get this figured out while we're doing the show. So I'll figure all of that out. If it's a button or something I need to push on my end, I will figure that out so I can show it to you. But I know it is going out to the people out there, right? So they can see what I'm doing.
They're commenting, they're seeing,
Yeah, so they can see what's us switching here and all that awesomeness that we're doing. So for example, I can I've got a button the way I have it set up that goes to a thing, and people can see what's on my phone. See, that's the graphic, Patrick. And Walter, just pretend it's awesome.
I can't see anything.
Just pretend it's fantastic. The folks are enjoying it.
Ooh,
or I could go to just Patrick and Chromie. There you go. You guys will see that in another few seconds here. Or I could go to Walter. You can see Walter's having dinner over there. Or I can go back to all three of us. Yeah, so that's kind of like what we have going on here. So while I'm trying to figure that out, why don't you two just talk about your weekends like we usually do? And by the way, if folks are listening, we're on Player. That's where we go live. Then we put it up on YouTube, YouTube/Who Moved My Freedom. But if you want to see us, we're on www.com/player, which is spelt like PLAYEUR. That's where you can see it. Okay, Walt, what'd you get up to this weekend?
This weekend. Saturday. Gosh darn. I know I got stuff done Saturday. First thing in the morning, me and Spencer got up and cleaned the yard up. The yard was kind of overgrown from all the rain we had from the storm. And then went to Hooters for lunch. Came home. After that, we went to Lowe's. Picked up a new timer for our outside lights. And picked up Peggy wanted to put a programmable switch on the porch lights. Well, I tried to install that, and it would not work. And then I installed the timer for the outside lights that light up the palm trees and stuff like that in my front yard. And I thought I didn't have it hooked up right, but it went off at 7 o'clock and it came on. So bingo, that was right. And then that was Saturday. Sunday, got up, watched some videos, kind of lazily, got things. Then I went out to work to try to get the Pinsgauer running with some parts that I bought, and I didn't have much luck at it. So, that was a weekend pretty much. Nothing. I stayed home pretty much all weekend. So,
we went over.
I'm leaving on Wednesday to go to Goals, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
That's right.
That's going to be fun. Have any announcements been made about Goals yet?
Other than when it's actually happening, I could pull it. That's the GOA event that's happening in Knoxville, and the official date is what, the 17th and 18th. I'll pull it up here. But
There haven't
it
been
is
any further announcements as to speakers or who's going to be there.
No.
Okay.
I heard rumor that Trump was going to be there.
I was
Yeah,
going to
but
say,
that's-
can we talk about rumor and allegation? Because I don't know if we can talk rumor.
Yeah, I don't think we can. I don't think we should, because
I heard
none of that's
Richard Hughes,
confirmed.
the guy that's filing suit against the state of Florida, is going to be there.
yeah, Richard Hughes will be there.
We're never, like I said last night, we're never going to live that down. Hughes v. State of Florida, that eventually goes all the way to the Supreme Court or something. We're never going to see the end of that.
I am writing the goals with Richard Hughes. I'm writing.
I know.
Oh. I mean, are you even worthy to travel
sitting
in the same
car.
vehicle as his Majesty, Sir Richard Hughes?
We'd be flying to Knoxville.
Yeah, for people who don't know what we're talking about, Rich is part of GOA suing Florida for open carry, and Rich is part of that. So that's awesome. Let's see. He was in the chat. I saw Rich in the chat. So I don't know.
What's this called?
I don't know if he's still.
FYI, you did change your camera because now we're seeing what the other camera.
Yeah.
I can tell now. So you changed that. Now I just gotta. I'm trying to look up how to change it.
Yeah, I think there should be a window over there, and I don't know if I have to enable that window on my side. So let's see what's coming in from people. Let's see from the folks out here. What's in the chat? I got to figure out a better way to look at this chat. So Primitive Hunter 18 said, bought me a 1974 Craftsman generator welder. It goes up to 180 amps. AC stick, has electrical start and original owner's manual. Cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Wisconsin
you can glue
engine with Onan power.
You can glue some metal together with that.
Yeah. So I don't see any. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll be back in a second.
Here.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what the setting would be called. It's like, what's this called that we're in? We're in like the green room, right?
Yeah.
Would you call it like the green room setup?
Yeah, but you guys should have been out of the green room, but I don't know.
So we historically, when you bring us in, you do everything on your end. We never have to click any buttons. I can always see myself in the bottom left, but I never have to change like views or do anything like that. You
Right.
kind of would add us into the stream on your own, and then we were good to go.
Yeah, I understand that, and for sure. But I think since I reinstalled the software on this computer, and it was the newer version, which is probably
It's
an
different.
update. Yeah, so if that was something that I had set up and it just always did it, I have to find that switch to click.
Oh, here we go. I think it's called interview mode. Okay, hold on. Ecamm Live's interview feature provides the ability to add remote view guests to your broadcast. Guests join via the web interface.
Oh, you know what?
okay,
So
okay,
right
hold on.
here, this says I'm in preview mode. Hold on, let me see if I switch on that.
Yeah. Is there like an interview mode?
It says back to live mode and publish. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Join an interview. We recommend blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Let me see. What happens if I click back to live mode? It goes back to the... So, did anything change? No, right?
No.
Okay, let me see if I hit this publish
there is
button.
a button. Okay, here it is. There is a button on your end. Interviews are controlled using Ecamm Live's interview window. If you don't see the interview window on your screen, click the little person icon. It's two people along the right-hand side of the main window and pick interview from the window. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Interview.
And then there should be an interview. Let's see what
Yeah,
that
the
is.
interview window is open already. I can see you guys in there, and that's probably what you're looking at. Yeah.
Interview mode is turned. If the interview mode is turned off, turn it on using the blue switch. Is it on? Blue switch is on?
Yeah, it's on. It's on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. You're right.
Yeah. Walter's showing off guns. Let's see. I'll go
I
to
got
Walter.
some cool.
What is this gun you're showing off, Walt, to the folks out there while Patrick's trying? Oh, that's a Steyr.
That's right. This is the old school, the original Steyr M9.
Oh, nice.
no monkey business of Picatinny rails, none of that extra
Oh, cool.
stuff. Just straight up.
Where'd you get that from?
I bought it off the Century Arms website, actually.
Oh, sweet. How much
And
was
their,
it?
Tax tag and title, it was like $260 something.
Okay.
So that they on their website, well, I should correct myself. I log in as a dealer, and on their website, and I think the public can look at this stuff too. They have the guns that are like fixer uppers and used guns and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was grazing that one. I was sitting in front of the computer, and I was like, "Let me look at Century Arms, see what's going on over there."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's bad news when I do that. Trust me, it usually is. I'm looking through it. The first thing I found was with Joe, Shooting Gallery New England Joe, been egging me on to get a P85, a Ruger P85, because he swears that's the best pistol ever made. So they had a P85 on there for like $209 that had a little bit of rust on the outside.
Those are good guns. Those P85s are pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah. So I had put that in my shopping cart because I was going to do it, and then I'm going along a little further, and then bingo, Steyr. And I'm like,
no, I love a Steyr, man.
Oh, the styling on these things is so far ahead of their time.
Yeah, they're sci-fi. Here, let me go into Walter right here.
I have a.
That's like a sci-fi gun. Yeah.
I got a non-Steyr I can show off.
Okay, there we go. Here we go. Yes, congratulations.
Not a Steyr. Well, since you probably can't see it yet, it's a IMSAR. I picked up that IMSAR over the last week.
Yes. Was that a trade?
Yes, I ended up trading.
And you traded your Ruger for the Steyr.
Mini 30. I traded a Mini 30 and an RMR. I have a total of
I don't know how that went down, Walter. That doesn't seem equitable to the other guy, but okay.
I'll tell you a story real quick about a Ruger also in a trade one time. I was at a gun show back in the 90s, and I had a Ruger Mini 14 on the table, blued Mini 14. I got from somebody. Kid comes along. No, excuse me. I had a 37 millimeter flare launcher on the table. Those things were like $135, $140 or something on the table. Kid comes along with his grandfather. He's got a Ruger Mini 14. He goes, "You want to trade the flare launcher for the Mini 14?" And I looked at the kid, and I said, "You sure you want to do this? Is this what you want to do?" You know, I was like, "You got a chance to back out." "Oh yeah, I want that flare launcher." It's like, boom. You didn't have to say it twice.
That's what this was, Walter. The guy is a customer of mine. He actually sold me this, which is really cool. Again, you're going to be delayed. This is a C93 Mauser, but it's not a Mauser. It's a Chinese Mauser, which is neat. Okay. Broom handle. Thank you for the background noise. He sold me this because he says it doesn't work right. I have yet to test it for $600, which is a steal. These things are routinely selling for $1,200 to $1,500. They're very collectible. We'll even the Chinese ones. Yeah.
One of the things is...
hold on, I'm not done yet.
Okay, go for it.
He sold me that. And then while we were chatting, he's a bit of an odd fellow. He wanted me to come over to his house and take a look at my collection. And I was like, oh, Lord have mercy, don't rape and murder me. So I did. I told Barley where I was going. Okay. We chatted. He has a very, very interesting collection. Very nice guy. He's just a little odd. And was like, I'm looking for a 7.62 rifle. I want something different. And I was like, well, I can build 8Ks. I have an EZ58 I can put together for you. He's like, no, I don't want com blocking. Just something else. And we were shooting the shit. And then I was like, I do have a Mini 30, 7.62 in a Samson folding stock. So it's got the nice folding stock. And he was like, okay, put some cash on top of that and I'll take it. We'll trade. I was like, okay. So we did a little more negotiating. He wanted a red dot for it. I had an RMR sitting here that I probably had $300 or $400 in. So I paired up an RMR and a Mini 30. Total, I'm less than $1,000 of actual money invested in these guns. And I picked this up for myself. So, part of the trade is it didn't work. It was broken. This was broken when I got it.
The C96, you said.
The C96 may or may not work. I think it will because I played with it enough that I think it's going to function just fine.
The Microtech is broken?
The Microtech, funny enough, when I took it up, he says it didn't work. It's left-handed of all things. So it had a left-handed bolt.
That's awesome.
I haven't seen one of those. I ended up taking it apart and pulling the bolt out, taking a look, and the cam pin that's inside the bolt, the bottom of it was sheared off. So the cam pin isn't doing what it's supposed to.
Ooh.
So I ended up going into my stash back in behind me, and I pulled the nylog apart, pulled the cam pin out, because MSARs and Steyr AUGs are not one-for-one compatible. Some things work and some things don't. Pulled the cam pin out, and the cam pin fits like a hot damn. Perfect. Shot it left-handed with the new cam pin in, shoots like a hot damn, no issues, ran perfect. So I was like, okay, well, we got that running. So yesterday, I sat down, I pulled the entire bolt assembly out of the nylog. Because again, people say, sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. It actually headspace perfectly. I took the gauges, I put it in and did a headspace check, and it headspaced absolutely perfectly. So I then switched it all around, and I put the right-handed bolt in, so it's now right-handed. And tomorrow I'm going to go pop some caps and see if the see if the Steyr AUG bolt in this works. And if it does, well, shit, I can pick up another nylog parts kit for like $150 and have a bunch of spare parts.
Yeah, you probably can sell that left-hand bolt too.
Richard Hughes wants it. He's a lefty, he said. And I know you were also a lefty. I don't know. I probably don't need it. I'm being one of those curmudgeons that just doesn't like getting rid of things. I don't need it, so I probably should just get rid of it.
Oh, you'll get rid of it as soon as you find something else you want. Stop it.
I know. I might just trade it off to Hughes, and if he falls through, I might just give it to you instead. We'll see.
I mean, I have a left-hand bolt, so I'm good.
Oh, you're good then. You don't need it. You're set. Okay.
I ordered one with it when I bought it. So.
Yeah, are those hard to find now?
They don't exist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, even buying. So funny enough, buying the Steyr bolt. What are you saying? Buying the Steyr bolt. If I wanted to replace this with a Steyr bolt and take the gamble that it may or may not fit, a Steyr bolt's like $150 or something. It's crazy expensive.
Yeah.
Any of the Steyr stuff is very expensive. What are you doing?
I'm looking.
So yeah, tomorrow.
Right.
Tomorrow I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go take. Oh, hold on. I'll get you in frame. There you go. Tomorrow I'm gonna go take after because Marley's not working tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the range, drop off a project. I did a pin and weld today. I'm gonna drop that off. We're gonna see if the right hand works, and then we're gonna see if the C93 works. And so what were you gonna say? You had opinions on these Chinese clone C93s.
Okay. Back in the day, because I was around back in the day. When you know the story behind all the Chinese guns, the deep story.
I read a bunch of it on the internet. I'm not sure what part you're talking about because there is a lot of story there.
The Chinese put out an order across the whole country for all those guns to be turned in. So
I didn't know that.
People literally, some guys carried one or two guns all the way across the country to bring it to this one collection point, to the collection points. Because these guns have been in police departments and they were all over the place.
The Chinese loved these things. They called them the box cannon. I didn't realize that the Chinese loved this thing so much.
So yeah, those guns all got turned in, and I remember back in the day when they were selling them. A lot of them were. Let's just say, does your gun have any markings on the outside?
It doesn't, and that's what's crazy to me. Because there are some that have fake German markings.
A lot of those guns got polished. All that stuff got polished off because they were really rough.
This looks like that probably is what happened to it because this has a very brushed look to it, so it might have been completely polished off of it.
And at that time, I don't know if I didn't have the money or what it was, and I didn't buy one. I would prefer to have one in its original, looks like a piece of shit condition, to be honest with you. But
I still would like to have a German C93, like an actual, but those are getting ridiculously expensive, insanely expensive.
Yeah, that's just a matter of dropping some coin. That's like buying a real Luger, a pretty Luger, that is. Yeah.
Walter, I'm in the process of doing that this week, and it's the guy wants some money.
Yeah,
I'm working on a trade. He has a 1921 Luger, pre-war, very nice condition, and he has a P-38, a Walther, I believe, P-38, wartime production with Nazi marks, Nazi leather, everything.
Right.
And I'm working on getting a trade set up where I can get it off of him. But my problem is he paid $500 off of his friends to buy these two things. So he's got $1,000 invested, and he's like, "Oh, I could flip them for like $2,500." And I was like,
Well,
"Yeah, you probably could."
you know what did I say? Well, then do it.
I'm to the point where I'm like, listen, I have one more Bulgarian 74 that isn't my one that I built myself. I have one final Bulgarian 74. And I was like, listen, I know you like 74s. You've never owned one. Let's set up a deal. Bulgarian 74, I'll throw my laser on top. We'll make a nice thing out of it. He's hemming and hawing. I still don't know if he's going to say yes.
Yeah. Well,
So, yeah, those Lugers are expensive now. I didn't realize it.
I have the Ghetto Luger, which is the one that was pitted all pretty good on one side. Put it back.
It shoots
together.
fine.
Oh, it runs fine. Yeah, it's just not real pretty. But I would, I'm only going to spend so much on a Luger. I can't.
That's how I am.
What are Lugers going for these days?
Well,
It depends on the provenance. Nazi marked World War II stuff is always more sought after. This is a pre-war, interwar one. I looked online. Go ahead, Walt. I'm sorry.
no, I would probably say a World War I one is worth more than a Nazi one, to be honest with you. So, an early one, but that's just my artillery Lugers, the ones with the long barrels.
Oh,
those are
God, those are worth. So I looked on Gunbroker, and in Gunbroker you can do a previous sale search, and what I found was $1,200 to $1,500, depending on how perfect it is.
Yeah.
Most of them were going about $1,350 is what the bids got up to. And then I looked at his P-38. The P-38s are insane. They're going for about $800 or $900 a piece as well.
I mean, I have one of those that came in the country from. A lot of that stuff came in out of Russia and actually Ukraine.
Yeah. Yep.
And all that stuff was refurbished after the war, and then it was sold off in the 90s and early 2000s.
The P-38, I want to say, is a GI bringback, I think was the story I heard. If this is the same one, it's not marked, it's not imported. I believe it was a GI bringback. And I want both of these in my collection. I basically told the guy, I was like, listen, let's negotiate. If I have to throw cash on top, whatever, we're going to make this work. I want both. I know I'm going to pay a premium. I want them in my collection because I don't have a P-38 and I don't have a Luger, and this is the time. I'm going to do it. So I know I'm going to get bent over backwards for it, and that's just the way it is.
Patrick is so
listen,
funny.
I know what I know.
1 second, Patrick doesn't have any money for anything. and next thing you know, he's getting bent over backwards. So
I know what I know.
He gets caught. He goes down rabbit holes, man.
That's my problem. Is I'm on a World War II rabbit
and he
hole
throws
right now.
all freaking caution to the wind. He doesn't care if Marley divorces him or whatever happens.
See, I wouldn't. I don't have the money to pay for this stuff outright. That's part of it.
Yeah.
Is I have a lot of firearms that I don't shoot and I don't mind trading away.
Wow.
So if I can offset the cost a good bit by throwing a firearm out, I'm good with that. I couldn't afford these cash. There's no way. I don't have that kind of money.
I'm getting ready to have a cull the herd again, as I call it. So,
Yeah.
because I've got way too much stuff.
Walter, for the first time in my life, I realized that I need to be a little more careful with my safe. I pulled that Mini 30 out, and it had a big ding in the side of the wood. And I realized it's because I've just been packing crap into my safe. Seriously. And I was like, I haven't been taking good enough care of these. I need to do something to reorganize my safe where the wood stuff is separate from like the plastic and metal, and they can't keep things. I'm going to have to do a little bit of work.
Good luck.
I know.
I got them stacked
too
in
much.
every direction you can think about.
I'm kidding. Get that out of your mouth. Take that out of your mouth.
I got a pile of right now floating around here BB guns, like Daisy BB guns.
Oh,
I gotta
that's
get
cool.
Oh,
We got some some air guns we need to shoot.
did you see?
What?
Did you see that thing I texted you the other day, Walt? I will negotiate on your behalf if you want that, and I could probably get it at a pretty good deal if they're not.
What's that?
It was the Boy Scout leather pouch cookware set, fork, knife, spoon.
I sent it to the
Oh,
text.
I saw that.
I
saw
thought that was
yeah.
really cool. I've never seen that before.
I haven't either, but I don't need it.
Okay. Just figured I'd throw it out there because you like Boy Scout stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, the gun store up the road bought out a whole lot from a guy, big old lot,
Oh, yeah.
and he liked collecting Boy Scout stuff. So he has a bunch of Boy Scout knives of all make and model and all sorts of stuff.
That's cool. But I've got what I somehow accumulated these Daisy BB guns of different vintages, and I'm like,
Sure. What?
Here's another one. This one's full of BBs too. This is ready for rock and roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of all this junk.
Yeah, Asher today is like on fire.
Dude, he's having a good old time sitting out here. This is what he enjoys doing. If he could spend his entire day just out here screwing around with my stuff, he's happy as a clam.
Yeah. Let's see here. I don't know if there's any questions from anyone. Let me check real quick if anyone has any questions or comments.
Anybody have any spare Steyr M9 mags laying around?
Walter's looking. Walter's looking.
If I did, I would part ways with him because I don't have a
high
Steyr.
capacity ones.
Yeah.
You
Shooting gallery. Shooting gallery says I stand by that statement. The P85 is one of the best guns ever made. I'm just trying to see if I'm missing any comments while I'm here trying to figure out. Oh, and Rich is out there.
Don't write on yourself. Oh my God! I turned around for a second.
Oh, I think Rich was watching us. Probably driving.
I'm just gonna deal with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. And something Rich is saying he'll give 2,500. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Can you see the chat, Patrick?
For the Luger and for the P38? Yeah, they're mine.
Oh.
Get out. No, those I am gonna do my best to get those in my collection because I've never owned a Luger and I've wanted one for a very, very long time.
I mean, I'm probably sitting in front of about. I got some parts kits stacked up here. I'm probably sitting in front of $5,000 or $6,000 worth of parts kits.
Jesus Christ! Of what? What kinds?
Let me see here.
I got a nice Bren kit, a real good rebuildable Bren kit. I got a really nice
Bren machine, World War II Bren machine gun.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Lord have mercy, Walter.
Really nice.
Why you say these things?
Really nice MG34 kit. Probably worth about $3,000.
I thought you didn't have one.
Oh, I do.
Oh, 34, so you need you definitely need to rebuild that.
Yeah, I have all the pieces.
Because I mean, you got a barrel for it. Let's rebuild it.
I think I got an MG15 kit here. I think.
What the hell, Walt? Oh God! Somebody needs to loan me about $6,000 so I can just go in there and sweep all this up.
I got a couple of really nice SGG, the Swiss SGG rifle kits.
The 58s.
Yeah, with barrels.
Jesus Christ!
I bought those when they were relatively inexpensive.
Is all of this? We're not trying to sell anything. We're just curiously asking a question for inquiring minds. Yeah. Is all of this available to the publics?
Not yet. No.
Oh.
And
you definitely. My opinion is you should definitely rebuild the 34.
The 34, yeah.
Those are really the 32, 34, MG 34, yeah.
34, yeah. That would be fun.
Yeah, you should do it.
And it'd be really, really nice too because the parts I got are beautiful. So
yeah, that stuff doesn't exist anymore. Well, it just don't.
Well, that's not right on the moment. No. Patrick, have you seen any of the video of the salt mine in the Ukraine?
Yeah. See, that's what's crazy is there's tons of that stuff that still exists.
Full of stuff.
Yeah. Yep. And that salt mine is dry and nothing rusted. It's all like perfect.
Yeah.
I have a feeling. We've talked about this before. I have a feeling that once the Ukraine war ends and they really do settle in for a good couple years, those dudes are going to be selling crap left and right.
There'll be so much surplus after that ends that people are already working the deals, I'm sure. So
I bet you're right. Yeah.
I've seen pictures of a warehouse in Turkey with stuff stacked 20 foot high to the ceiling. So
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, there's stuff out there. It's just, but anyways. So yes, speaking of shooting gallery New England, Joe, me and Joe had made a deal the other day too. I don't know if you remember or not. We talked about it a while back. He had a K98 Mauser that he was going to unfud, so
Yeah.
gonna unhunt it from a hunting rifle. I now own that. So in passing,
Is
I
it
may
is it
go
un is it unfuddable? Do you think?
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's another one. If you want to pass that one along too, I would like to unflood it if you don't have the time.
Well, let me show you what I have.
I would love to see it.
Right now it looks like Chromie's waving. What did you put him on today? What is he on?
3 hours of sleep.
Oh, okay.
He just woke up from a nap. He refused to sleep this afternoon. Went to bed took a nap at 3 and didn't wake up until almost 6. So his little brain got enough energy for the first time in like 4 days to just be on fire.
Okay. Looks like Walter's ready to show. And listen, you guys cannot see a window called Ecamm Live program. You guys can't see that?
I don't see it.
No, there's not that.
Okay.
It doesn't exist.
I can't. All I see is you. I see me at the bottom, and I don't even
see the chat.
I don't even see the comments from people.
No, I don't see comments, but I see Walter's guest chat.
No, we won't see comments here because it's player. It's not like YouTube, but so I'm trying to figure out if it's on my end or your end. But you should be able to.
That's not a bad FUD rifle. They didn't do too much to it.
Oh, okay. So
let's see. Hold on. Going full screen on Walt. Hold on. There you go, Walt.
all right. So this thing was in a homemade rifle stock that was like a hunting rifle stock when Joe bought it. When Joe acquired it,
got it.
I have this Czech stock that I purchased. I came across it at a military vehicle event. I didn't have a rifle to put in it, but the price was right, and I liked the way the stock looked, so I bought it. So I just recently purchased this top wood up here, and then I have the correct. I already purchased the Czech rear sight here, which was the wrong one because this is a German Mauser. So I have the correct one coming.
Yeah.
And after that, it will be unflooded.
It looks fine. Is that all that it needed?
Yeah, it's a real 98.
Did we lose Walter? No, he's back. He's here.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a 4 up here, but it looks like part of the year was polished off. But it's got the maker marks up here, BCD, and it's got the eagle. So yeah,
that's cool. That's really cool.
It's going to be a nice shooter when it's all done. Yeah.
How original are you going with this thing?
Well, I mean, I'll get the original sight on it, and then after that, it's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is a Czech stock on a K98, so technically, to be a real, you'd get a German stock.
Okay, see, it says Rich is in the green room. Hold on. Okay, Rich, hold on a second. I'm gonna put you in here. Let's see. I gotta figure out how to.
We had a little hiccup when he joined, but it's going okay.
I'm gonna I'm just gonna figure out how to. I gotta figure out how to put all 4 of us. Make a whole different thing for all 4 of us here. So let's see. I'm gonna move everyone around.
Now we're having issues.
Uh-oh.
No, hold on a second. Everything's good. Don't start having issues.
I have a lot of Mauser ammunition, so when we get together, we can shoot at will and have shoot the gun. Not shoot at will.
We honestly, if I get my hands on this Luger and this P38, I would really like to do a World War II day. I have all that 3.6 ammo. I bring it. We shoot the crap out of it. I'm happy to do that. Like I haven't shot World War II stuff in ages. I would love to.
I have another. I kept one. I had 3 Mausers and I sold 2 of the other ones. And the other one I have is a 1945 laminated stock German one. So yeah, we can have one thing I've never pulled
that's
out.
Beautiful. That's.
I've never brought out the.
We're having issues. Hank's messing with it. We're getting.
Delays. Oh yeah, I'm adding. Hold on, I'm adding Rich. There we go. Boom. There's Rich.
Am I there?
Yeah.
No, just Hank.
Yeah.
Let's see here. See if he pops up.
You're here. Rich is here. Rich is
Oh,
here.
okay. I'm just watching my screen and I'm on delay.
Yeah, I just got to figure out how to. I just got to sort everyone. Just bear with me for crying out loud.
We can hear
There
you.
he
Hank.
is.
It's just chaos.
Now I can see him.
Yeah.
So I grabbed a gray T-shirt and I thought it was my Babyface P-shirt, but it wasn't.
Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to, like I said to everyone
I'm
out
sorry,
there
my
who's
son is
watching,
throwing things off the bench, and I don't know what it was.
just bear with us. I'm
He's throwing
trying to
batteries
figure
off
all
the
this
bench.
out here. I don't even know what to do with 4 people, Rich.
I don't think Hank has a choice but to.
Yeah,
reverse
your
order.
system doesn't either.
He should. I mean, he's well. Okay.
Yeah,
So
let's see.
Hank, when are you getting to Knoxville?
I don't know. Good
I say,
question.
how you getting to Knoxville?
Yeah, one I don't know because I don't have my van. My van is in
Whenever
the
you
shop.
stop.
Whenever I stop, what?
Whenever
There
you
we
stop
go.
freezing.
Yeah, I'm just messing everything around right now. Yeah, so the van. How's that? Is that better?
Okay.
There you go. It's only me here in the house. Well, Lola might be uploading something.
Yep.
I don't know.
Internet's taking a crap.
Um,
You have plenty of bandwidth. It's not that. You're trying to push 4 people through a straw.
yeah. I think let me see. How's everyone reading us out there? You guys can let us know right now how we're coming in.
Ooh. Oh, Primitive Hunter has hit me up on the Gatling gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got all the parts and done nothing with it so far.
We'll have to chat about that in our ride up there because that would be a perfect thing for that other shoot.
Yes. Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, and Joe, our friend Joe, Shooting Gallery, might have a place to stash stuff. So.
Okay.
Is Joe going to goals?
No,
No,
he's not making it to goals.
no, he's not part of the cool kids.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear?
This is what we've settled on right now for this particular
Joe told
thing.
me Crump called him last night at 9:00 at night, and he says you have to go to goals. He says you have to go to goals.
I would tell Crump then you have to break out that
He's already
platinum Amex.
Joe's already got
Yeah,
a ticket to go home. Fly home.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Crump's
right.
in
He's
New
going
York,
home. Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
going to be flying from New York to Goals and then back to New York, then driving home.
Oh, okay. So a bunch of things while we have Rich here that we should cover.
I don't know if I could talk about this.
You can't talk about that stuff.
Oh, that's right, legal stuff.
Nope. If he's in a court case.
Okay, we can't talk
So-
about that with Rich. Okay.
But so probably the best thing you could do is either play Crumpy's video or Jared, Guns and Gadgets video.
Yeah, I watched that today. I saw that.
Mhm.
I texted that to you a while back, right?
Yeah, that's out. I was taking a look at it. It seems like it's doing okay, but all those videos are getting kind of blocked by. It should be doing better for a video from Guns and Gadgets, but obviously, you know how that's going.
Uh-oh, are you saying because my name was mentioned in Guns and Gadgets video, it's not doing as good?
No. I'm saying just the usual YouTube bullshit is going on. Yeah. But I did see it. It is out there. There's a whole bunch of different articles. GOA, what was the name of the? I think Phil Raboli. I forgot what's the name of his segment or whatever he does on the channel, on GOA's channel. He was talking about it. Phil Raboli.
Oh, okay,
Do you know who that is?
I probably met him. I probably had dinner with him, and it's
Okay.
I met. Is he a big guy? Is he the big guy that sings karaoke?
No. I'm not sure I don't know if Phil is one of the lawyers from GOA. I don't think so. John.
No.
I know him. I see him all the time. We talk, but I'm not sure if he's a lawyer or what he does. But I forgot the name of his segment that he does. It's on the GOA YouTube channel. If you go look it up.
Oh, okay. I'll
Yeah.
take a look.
What are you showing off here, Walt? Let's see. Walt's showing
Looks
off
like
something.
set me stuff.
Boom.
What
Oh
is that?
no!
It's not set me.
Take another shot. Go back in time
Is that
further.
HK? Back in time further. I am not like a World War II
It's
encyclopedia.
STG-44.
bingo.
Oh, okay.
But all related to sent me an HK, because the HK guys were the guys that designed this. So that's the lineage. But yeah, this is some of my parts that I have floating around here for future projects.
Yeah.
I can't believe one time at the Knob Creek, I bought this off a table for $100. This pistol grip. This thing probably pushing now $750, $800, or maybe $1,000, depending on how bad somebody wants one.
Well, do you know what these are going for? The MG42 grips.
Oh,
Just
Hold
a
on,
simple
let me
MG42 grip. They're especially if they've been converted to the semi-auto with the hammer, the AR-15.
okay.
People are asking like $600 for a converted one for semi-auto.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt
Insane.
What
that.
the hell, man? Someone who just bought all these parts and then just stacked them and just waited will just be, it's like better than investing in the stock market.
Oh,
yeah.
Is this
Well, but
Walter's secret stash of parts he got to sell that he won't talk about?
Not what I just showed. No, I won't sell this.
He's not selling that. No.
I'm not coming off of that stuff. That's better than that. Probably goes up more in value than gold does.
Yeah.
But anyways, no.
I mean, they're not just not making those anymore.
Well,
Unless someone does some reproductions. But I don't think the reproductions have the same value to you, Walt.
there's a German company building semi-auto STGs, and they're $6,000 basically. And they're nice. They're really good quality. I really want one bad.
Hello, this is Patrick.
There's what?
No, Patrick just got a call. Some business is going down.
Business.
Yeah, somebody's doing some business. So what can we talk to our Flying Rich about here? What can we talk to him about?
So, I mean, I could just say that I'm part of a lawsuit. I'm the plaintiff in the lawsuit, named plaintiff in the lawsuit with GOA against the Port St. Lucie sheriff ran his mouth saying that if you open carry in my county, I'm going to arrest you.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike, what's the guy's name? What county is it? It's
Correct me.
What's the cool county?
You're talking about not
Grady Judd?
Yeah, is it Pinellas?
County?
It's in Polk County.
Polk, yeah.
Polk County. Yeah. Not the Grady Judd Polk County guy. Just some other guy.
No. Correct me if I'm wrong. On your property, you can open carry.
Oh yeah, on your property, your business, your car. Yeah.
On your boat.
So it's basically public. You can open carry on your way to hunting, fishing, camping, but you just can't hunt and fish.
And in a state of emergency, we can open carry, right?
Yeah, that's different too. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I thought we could. Patrick, I think you're muted. You muted yourself.
I don't think we can open carry. You can concealed carry for a while. I don't think open was allowed. I don't know. I have no idea.
In state of emergency? I thought we could in state of emergency.
There was something about hurricanes and carrying.
Let me see if I can look this up.
Open or not.
Let's see.
But of course, in Florida, we have permitless concealed carry, which just means you don't get reciprocity and you still have to wait for your gun.
Right, exactly.
Open carry, Florida, state of emergency. I thought you could, but I could. Yeah, who knows? These things. Basically, what's going on here is the rhinos, who mostly control what happens in the state houses here in Florida, right? Yes. They don't want open carry. Although DeSantis says he does want it, but they don't want it. I don't know. It's kind of confusing.
He will say that until it gets put in front of him, and then watch what happens. I bet. But they use the excuse they're worried about tourism. Terrorism.
Mm-hmm.
Terrorist. And what terrorists will think.
Well, the interesting thing is the state of Florida is one of 4 states, and unless you count District of Columbia, that prohibit open carry. So we're bunched in with New York, California, Hawaii.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that. How did that happen? I mean,
these guys here don't. The guys here don't want it, man. I don't know how else to explain it. And even some of the 2A organizations here don't want it either.
The NRA was against it.
So, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
What's going on with the axes? Now everybody's pulling it. Oh, damn it!
I mean, you don't have one of these Viking axes.
You don't have
Lord, have mercy.
An axe, a battle axe.
Okay, hold on. I don't have any kind of knives in my new setup here.
Well, these are not
No
just any.
knives available
These
to
aren't
me.
just any battle axes. These are Black Swan tactical battle axes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. You guys are getting these from. This is something that John is selling.
Yeah.
Is that what?
Well, all right. So Dark and I are doing a knife company, Definition Knives.
Okay.
So Crump had to do axes because he didn't want to be outdone.
And these are Crump's axes.
These are Crump's axes. This is the Black Swan axe.
Wow.
The Black Swan logo.
Interesting.
Yeah. Where's it on this one? This one. Oh, it's up here.
Okay, hold on.
On that one, it's like right.
It's right on that. Yeah. He needs to have these people do it a little deeper. It's not very deep. But I didn't.
Deeper, baby, deeper. You hear that a lot.
Yeah, you need it deeper, John. Get it done deeper.
I'll mention it to him at Goals. I'll mention it to him at Goals.
Oh, okay. I mean, me and Patrick don't have any of these axes, but I guess we have to go to the website.
I don't know what to tell you. I just don't really know what to tell you.
So I believe these are made in Punjab.
Oh, really?
India.
Yes.
Nice.
Pakistan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Respect.
the Definition Knives, the company that Dark and I are doing for knives, they're going to be made in the great state of China.
Okay.
If you want to watch a good, if people bitch about that, 704 Tactical just did a video about that same subject, about things made here, things made there. He's doing knives also, 704. And people want things that are affordable, but they don't want to pay for made in the USA. So,
yeah, if you don't want to pay $400,000, $500,000, $600,000, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, look at a Microtech. A Microtech is automatic knife is $250, $300, and you can get a Chinese one for $40 or something.
Yeah, here's pretty decent knife. It's what I forget what I paid for it, but cheap enough, sub $100.
Yeah, I don't even carry my Microtechs anymore, man. I don't want to lose them. Now they're totally useless.
I lost 2 of them, and after that, I'm
Lola got one taxed by TSA. Yeah. Now I only carry my Microtechs on special occasions. And then Patrick was into Microtechs, and he was like finding some good deals. But I don't know. I think he got Patrick. He's probably on a conversation.
I stopped spending money. I tried to stop spending money, but I did buy an MSAR on purpose because I still like my Microtechs. So,
wait, so you got the Microtech?
We have like 7 Microtechs here.
No, he didn't get that one.
I wish I would have picked up the. No, I wish I could have. No, I have like 7 Microtechs, and now I have an MSAR to go with it. So I just have not been spending money on knives. I've been spending it elsewhere.
Yeah. So let me ask you something about that MSAR that you got. The guy was that the original owner that you got it from?
No, I think he bought it from somebody else.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I have no idea.
But someone down the line would have had that whole case, like how Walter has the case.
No.
Okay.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
They were sold individually too.
Okay.
When they first started selling them, they did them in the box sets.
Okay. All right.
They were mostly
the MSAR
sold
I have,
the collectible ones, the serialized box set like Walter has are, I think they only made like 200 or 500 of those. It's not common.
Okay.
So I have the MSAR with the case and the magazines. I didn't get the knife or the shoulder strap, but my MSAR is different than Walter's. Walter has a forward assist like an AR, and mine does not have that.
Yeah.
Walter has, if Walter has a forward assist, he has the original first gen from when they announced him. They came with a forward assist. Then Gen 2, they removed the forward assist. Gen 3, they went, I forgot what changes they made with Gen 3. Gen 2, Gen 1 and 2 are not very compatible with Steyr AUG. Gen 3 became much more compatible with Steyr AUG parts. And then Gen 4 is when they started making them where you can switch the shells out and do either AUG mags or StanAg mags.
Okay.
So there were basically 4 generations that they spanned from 2007 or /8 till about 2015.
I don't have an AUG nearby, but the difference between the AUG mag and the NATO mag is there's 2 push rods going back on the AUG mag, the AUG waffle mag, and with the NATO mag, there's only 1 push rod going back to the trigger pad.
So yeah,
okay, hold on, Walt.
I guess
Walt, what is that? What you showing off, Walt? Yeah.
I got something I guarantee none of y'all got, and I don't know if you really want it after I got it. This is the American Tactical GSG-9.
Huh.
So it's kind of looks like an HK, but it's not. And it takes Glock mags.
What is that top section? Oh my god, that thing is ugly.
Don't hold back, Patrick. Not at all.
It comes with the HK slap.
Yeah, you can slap it. But
let me see if I can add.
You can slap it. Yeah.
Hold on.
I don't care.
There's no way that's roller delayed. That has to be just straight blowback.
No, straight blowback. So when you advertising for it says that the magwell is interchangeable, right? So I expect it to get where it would be like an interchangeable magwell, but what it is, it's a sleeve that fits over the magazine, so you can put a Glock mag, or you can use like a Sig 320 mag in it, but that slides over the Glock mag and kind of locks in place. Then that snaps in there like that. And in their literature, it says, depending on the country you live in.
Hank, is that your house?
No, I'm doing a thing so we could see Twitter. Let's see. I don't think Musk is probably like 30 minutes away. I'm just looking at, Musk is doing
Hank,
that Twitter thing coming up. What's up?
Got something for you to try.
What's up?
If you highlight over my face
Uh-huh.
on the left side bar, because we're all sitting out on the left, right? Is that how it looks?
Something like that.
Highlight over us. Do you see
in the camera switch?
Add left and add right. Not camera switching. No, where your guests are.
Oh, where the guests are. Hold on one sec. Yeah, Rich, this is... Oh, yeah, I see add left, add right. Yes.
Add left?
Yeah.
That's what you need. Do that now. Try that.
So you do yours, do add left?
Try me.
What happens?
It's not doing anything.
It didn't work. Okay,
No.
so that's the way you're supposed to add us in, where it would queue us all up.
Okay. Oh, I guess I can't.
Software like StreamYard.
Oh, shut it. I guess I have to do that from the beginning. I probably have to do that from the beginning.
No, it looks like maybe from the live stream. I don't know, but it looks like that's how you do it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I new computer, new version of this software, all kinds of craziness going on right here, Rich. But guess what? We have freaking.
Okay, I'm gonna send you.
What is that thing called? We have a fiber optic. Fiber optic. Yeah.
You got fiber optic at the Hacienda?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's now in the 21st
Who did you
century.
pay off for that?
It was our turn.
It is the Levy County, the electric company up in that area is doing fiber in their complete service area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we're like acre and a quarter density. We're higher density than where Hank is, and there's nothing here. I mean, we just got stupid.
Eventually, there'll even be
there's
fiber.
no fiber.
There'll even be fiber at the clandestine testing facility eventually.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many acres is the Keller Proving Grounds?
There's 20 acres
Keller
there.
Proving. I like that.
that's
we
good.
never
Not
called
bad.
it that before. The Keller Proving Grounds.
The proving grounds.
I like
love
clandestine
that.
testing facility myself. or Camp Keller. It's Camp Keller.
Camp Keller. That's right, Camp Keller.
Yeah. So you're sending me something, Patrick?
The second one that I just sent you is time-stamped. Watch it after we hang up here. It shows how to set it all up. So just go binge that. Like, it's like a 20-minute video from Ecamm. Binge it after we're done. You can figure it all out.
Yeah. Next time around, as you know how this goes. As we get
Next
better.
Monday, it should be all set up.
Yeah. As we get better with this. But look, I do have our graphic. I don't have Rich in here. You know what, Rich? You're that Bronco. You're that Bronco in this thing right here, Rich. You're the Bronco. I'm the skull, like I usually am. Walter's the eagle, and Patrick is this. Look at that cute little.
The doggy.
Yeah, cute little dog.
Can I ask the question of the hour?
Bronco? What's up?
Do you have any idea what's wrong with your van?
So my van, I think.
Do they know? I suppose you.
Okay, so what they do know is that the PCM for the van is not responding.
Is that a Ford part?
Yeah, it is a Ford part. In the Ford Transit, under the seat is the battery, and then behind that is the fuse box for the PCM. So you have to remove that whole seat, and you have to go in there, and that fuse box, it's like a 300 amp or some kind of craziness. Fuses in there, and it's like a whole board that has to get changed. But something happened, and that thing's not working. So I got a tow truck that towed it over to them. I don't know if I could probably find that and share. Yeah, I'll find a picture and throw it up here. But so I got a tow truck, got it towed over to the dealership. That was last Tuesday. The dealership is dealing with everything else and not bringing it in because it won't drive in. So they're just leaving it out. And they know the PCM is not responding, but I called them today, and they're like, oh, we had all these different emergencies. And I was like, my thing's been there for a week. You got to bring it in and work on it. So, that's what's going on. So I don't know what I'm getting
at your house and picking you up? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know right now. Tomorrow I'll try to see. I might be down in your neck of the woods tomorrow. I don't know what you're getting up to.
What are you talking about?
Rich. I might be in Rich's neck of the woods. So, I'll see. I don't know yet. I have to figure that out. But I have to see. Lola doesn't want to lend me her car. I gotta see if I can borrow Lola's car. Then
one of those electric bikes you got. Get on it.
those can't travel down to Palm Beach.
Come on, sure they can.
Okay.
You just pull into a Wawa, find a plug outside.
Oh yeah, it'll take me 3 days, 4 days probably. Yeah. What is it like from my place to Rich's place? Has got to be.
It's 4 hours.
5 hours.
Right?
Yeah, 4.5 hours. Yeah. So
it's like 3 and change the way I drive. The way you drive, it's probably 4.5.
Oh, okay. Right. So the thing is, I think obviously something's up with the PCM. I hope it's not blown out and it's just the fuse. So I hope that the PCM's not fried.
Yeah, but fuses don't blow just because.
Well, so just between us, there was some lightning strikes over here.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that storm.
Yeah, there was some. So no, this is not the hurricane that came through. While Lola and I were in California for, we went to the X Takeover, which is like it's a Tesla thing. We went out there for that. While we were out there was a lightning storm here, and one of the boys, his computer, his monitor, all that stuff got blown up. My AC got blown up. Like 2 boards on my AC got fried, and the van sits not far from the AC. I think that it took a strike, and that's the end result of that. What's up?
How hard is this fuse to replace, as you're calling it?
I think when you remove the seat, the fuse themselves, it comes like in a whole panel. And I think from the YouTube videos I looked at, you have to replace that, but it's not really difficult. They just won't bring it into the shop, these bastards.
That PCB,
Well, how do they bring every other car that's dead into the shop?
that PCB's fried, my man. I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
You
but it
think
ain't no
you
news.
think you think the PCM is fried?
Oh, I bet you it got toasted.
It probably took a static blast.
Uh,
If you blew the other stuff out at your house, there was some serious.
Yeah.
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 I'm just hoping
What,
it's not the PCM. I hope not.
Did you happen to go in and give it the good old sniff test? Because you can smell burning plastic if it.
No,
if
I didn't
fried
smell
that.
any. You mean I opened up the engine and
Yeah.
all that? No,
Yeah,
I
it
didn't smell anything.
burning
No.
plastic. It could be a fuse.
Did you let the magic smoke out?
Yeah, exactly. The magic
Yeah.
smoke.
I'm just the gods of thunder and lightning would have mercy on my soul, and it's just a
have you-
fuse.
Have you been praying?
Because I am out of my warranty, dude.
Have you found God?
I am not in a warranty. I don't have a warranty situation.
Wait. Hold on. I think this is breaking news. Hank has owned a vehicle long enough for the warranty
Yes, sir.
to run out?
Yep.
What,
I don't know.
Hank?
what
is that stand?
It is a Transit. It's a 2020 Ford Transit 350 HD. You looking it up?
What's that part called?
It's the PCM, the power control module.
Power control.
Yeah, it's the power control module for it.
They're only a couple $100 here.
Yeah, they're
The
actually
20
not that expensive.
Oh, they're not.
But
Oh,
Hank's not going to fix it himself. Less than $100.
oh, okay. That's not too bad. That's
Depending
not
on how
too
far you
bad.
need to go, yeah, $75, $80. They're not too expensive. But that's not what Ford is going to charge you. This is the surplus price out of a broken vehicle.
Yeah,
Ford's going to
yeah.
charge you a lot of money.
Yep. And I'm gonna change because while they're in there, because this is for whatever reason they have the battery under the seat, so I want them to change that battery while they have that seat off. So check out this picture I have here. This is my van on the tow truck that came, and I could swear I was like, "Oh, this dude is not making it to the Ford dealership."
Are you having visions of
This
the
is
R5,
nuts.
R8,
Look at this.
R8 rolling up
Where
back
was
of
the center of gravity on that van? Did
I
you empty
don't-
the gray water tank?
No, actually no. But
Dude,
he
the
got
center of gravity on that just does not look right.
he got
Was
it
he
there,
riding a
but
wheelie?
this is insane. He had the front wheels popped up in the air. He had like one of these metal things that comes down and pops it up in the air just to even get this van on. But yeah, this is how he drove out of here. And I was like, okay.
You can
This is not gonna-
have visions of the R8 falling off the back of the van.
Yeah, that's the last thing. I can't deal with that, man. I've put so much stuff on this van. I was like, please. Yeah.
Don't you have solar panels on the roof too?
Yeah, the van has solar panels on the roof. It has batteries, lithium batteries. It has a roof rack, ladder, all kinds of stuff on there. Upgraded the tires. I got KO2s on this van now.
And he made it off your property, all the trees and all that?
Yeah, I was surprised, dude. I was surprised. So, yeah, so that's down, by now I should actually have my Cybertruck, but I don't know what the hell's going on. That's a whole other...
a guy in the neighborhood
I
gave
will
me a
be
ride
back.
in his Cybertruck.
Okay. Oh, okay, how was it?
That's cool.
You liked it? Okay.
I mean, it was fast for a heavy truck, but it wasn't crazy fast.
Was it a dual motor or a beast?
I think it was a dual motor.
Dual motor, okay. Yeah, I'm getting the beast. The beast is the one that's 845 horsepower or something like that. Equivalent.
So wait. Now is that the whatever model, the Pioneer model? What do they call the
Foundation
first
series?
adopters?
Foundation. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to tell me. I have a VIN number and everything. So, and it's a high VIN number. It's like in the 27,000. So my thing,
Oh wow!
my Cybertruck is like the 27,000.
So maybe
one
one
that
of your
they've
kids will
made.
get it. What you're saying?
No,
No.
No, they're already trying that, but that's not that's not going to happen. So
I forgot where it went the other day. I was only in the car for like 15 minutes. I saw 4 cyber trucks go by.
yeah, I mean, so
One
in
was on a
Texas
flatbed.
they're making a lot. They're making a lot of them in Texas. Might have been getting transported around or something like that. So what Lola and I a
Or
couple
it
of weeks.
ended up like 10 feet from the charger or something.
Oh,
I mean, that's
well, that
never happened
happened.
to anyone.
That's
never
happened.
happened.
That's happened to me. That's happened to me. Let's let Walter show off this gun here for a second. Walter, what do you?
Just
You
a
wanna show off your
Steyr.
Steyr?
It's just
Yeah.
a Steyr M9. Picked up a Steyr M9, Rich. First generation style Steyr.
Ooh.
Old school. Go real good with that old Steyr, rifle. So.
Oh, I got one of those. Well,
You do?
not the old school. I got the newer one.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean the pistol?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hold
right.
on, you want me to grab it?
Sure, if you want
Be right
to.
back.
Yeah. Everyone. Yeah. Might as well. Where did Babyface go? Oh, he probably had a customer come over. Check this out. I'll share that. That's a picture of me and Lola when we were in California.
California.
Yeah. Yeah. So how did they have a lot of these Steyrs? Who did you say was selling these Steyrs, Walt?
Century Arms.
Century Arms. Did they have a
Go
bunch of
under
them?
I don't know. They didn't say how many they had. They had more than one because they said the picture was only representative of wasn't representative of the actual pistol.
Mm.
But no, it's got a little bit of holster wear in the front. But aside from that, it probably came out of some foreign police department or something. I guess I don't know.
I like it. I mean, I would be tempted to get one of those if I wasn't.
I tried to get one in someplace at an auction and I got outbid, so I said that was a perfect opportunity.
Yeah. No, those ones are the like now it's all fancy, and I think now they're modular because I have a new one. Rich, yours is new too, right? You have the modular one also, I think. Yours is green, probably.
Yes.
Lola, can you hear me? Where's my Steyr, woman? Everyone's bringing out Steyrs. Lola.
I would
here?
point it at myself. It's got the cool like sights that are on an angle on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one does that same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nice gun. I grabbed. Let's see. I grabbed a couple of the exotics out of my safe. So I got my HK.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm not alone, but you guys all have one of
Steyr.
these, right?
What about Steyr?
Where's my Steyr pistol? Everyone's showing off Steyr pistols.
I don't know. Didn't you see it over the weekend with Patrick?
I don't know. Lola
This Steyr.
Lola does not like me doing this in the house. She doesn't have to answer. She doesn't have to go. She doesn't want to go get it.
Here's my next
Mm-hmm.
question.
Uh-huh.
All right, and it involves the van.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to throw yourself back out in the van when you get the van back, or are you going to do the show inside?
Say that again.
Are you going to go back to the van for the show, or are you going to stay inside?
Oh, so for the gun show, for the gun side of what we're doing, that is going to happen in here from now on.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that's going to happen in here. Now, I can drive the van around to the side of the house, and because right now I'm actually on the Wi-Fi even. I'm not connected to the LAN. I don't have a hard
Are you
line.
at your dining room table? Is that where you are?
No, I displaced Lola's dining room table
Uh-oh.
with a whole setup. Let me see if I could.
You're asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Where are we going to eat
yeah,
the pizza when we go to your house?
I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna all have to sit on the floor in the living room.
Got to bring your own chair, Rich.
Lola's really mad. So listen, my big plan here, but it's gonna take me a little while. My big plan: we have fiber optic out here now. I'm gonna put some kind of building out there, like a big garage, and that'll be where we do.
You mean the garage the R8 should have had? You're going to put up? Is that what you're saying?
There's already a garage there. That's where Lola's car goes, and there's some other stuff in there. I'm just gonna make a bigger, kind of barn type thing and put it out there, and that's where everything's gonna go from. When I'm gonna do that, I don't know. I'm trying to do everything step by step here. So eventually, we'll have a whole fancy thing going on here, but right now I'm just enjoying this, Thankfully, my sons aren't here. They went out somewhere. Otherwise, you'd hear them carrying on because they'll be playing video games or whatever with their buddies. Yeah, acting like they're badasses, screaming and shouting, But, yeah, I'll get this all figured out here as time goes on. We'll have something nice. And then the only podcast that's going to come from the van is going to be the van podcast.
Well, that makes complete sense.
Yeah, that's the way that's going to go. But I'll just tell you, Lola's not super happy of me being in her dining room. But it is what it is,
So we have, the Hacienda, we have Fraz, we have Camp Keller. Patrick, do you have a name for your house?
I don't. I'm not sure what to call it.
Oh, man, this is a good thing. Oh, the crib.
The crib. That's
what
right.
Hank calls it, but is that what it's
Babyface B, yeah, the crib. The tactical. Can we say What's a C word that has guns? Not like Let's see. What's a gun word that starts with C? Or like a.
Oh.
I use ChatGPT for all that.
Come on, Patrick.
Hey, I'm coming by tomorrow.
Center fire.
Tell Lola I'm coming by tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I just checked I just got a whole bunch of Form 3s. They're already done. They're already on my books.
Yeah. Come on. What's a? Okay, let me check with the people in the chat. You guys know some kind of tactical.
Chat.
All right. So you want me to ask ChatGPT?
Yeah.
God damn it, Rich!
There has to be a tactical sounding.
Damn it, Rich! I'm already going there.
There has to be a tactical sounding C word. Something. The tactical crib.
I was having issues with some G code the other day for the little CNC machine I have, the Ghost Gunner. And Rich was like, I called up Rich. I was like, give me some ideas here. What do you think I should do? And he was like, run it through ChatGPT, have it validate the code, and just ask it to make the changes you want. I did that, and ChatGPT got it right on the first go. I didn't ask for anything extra. It had it all right, and it gave me an explanation of what I did wrong, how to fix it, and how the code works. It was awesome. It was so crazy.
What was this? What is this thing you ran it through?
ChatGPT. It's the AI chat model where you can talk to it.
Wait, you got to explain to Walter what ChatGPT is?
Walter, I didn't know you didn't know what ChatGPT was.
How do you expect to drive my car?
I don't know. I still have things called these.
So,
anyways, no,
I'm trying to see if this.
I'm not up on the latest AI stuff. So.
Let's see if we.
Have you used Siri on your phone?
Oh, it's loading.
Hey Siri.
Go ahead. I used it, but I don't like it.
Walter.
Oh, Walter.
Have what?
Have you used Siri on your phone where you can ask your iPhone questions?
Yeah.
I turned that shit off. I hate that.
Well, it's basically that, but on a website that you go to, and you can ask it questions, and it's a language model that can answer stuff. But it's really good for. It's really, really bad at ethereal stuff like ideas or tell me about politics. Bullshit like that it's terrible at. Really hard things like rewrite this code or solve this math equation, it's fantastic at. Really, really
Or,
good.
can I tell you...
Go ahead.
I've done some major cheat stuff with ChatGPT. You could actually copy and paste the text out of a 1,000-page article,
and
drop it in ChatGPT, and say, summarize it, give me bullet points.
Yeah. Or you can tell ChatGPT, let's say you're in trouble with your wife, you can go, write a beautiful, flowery apology letter to my wife. And then you can get that, and you can send it to her, and she'll think, "Oh my God, he's so sorry. He's gotten emotional and
romantic." My husband
romantic."
never does this. What the hell is this crap?
By the way, in that bottom screen that's the spaces that I've got the spaces running there for this chat with Trump in. Do you guys want me to turn the audio on of that when it goes? No, probably not. We'll just have it play because Trump and Elon Musk. So Donald Trump, Elon Musk, they're gonna have a chat conversation and work out their situations.
What
I'll listen to it.
On X. No, they're just. I think they've worked that out so far, but it's just going to be. Right now, they're playing like some kind of little sizzle reel for Trump. It looks
I think
like.
this is clickbait, is what it is. All right, here's a quiz time. What's this from? On your marks, get set.
I can't
That
see it.
is.
No,
Hold
I can't
on, let me
it.
see. That looks like a magazine.
God damn it, Hank! I can't see it. I blame you.
It's a magazine. I don't know what it's from. Oh no, it's not. It's a wheel. It's a wheel
Come on, player. I gotta
from a lawnmower.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's a lawn.
Dun, dun,
No,
dun, 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 dun.
that is a DP28 drum mag. No,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
not a
yeah.
DP28. That's a
22 caliber, right?
no. That's for the British Brin. It's a Brin gun magazine, right?
Nope. It's British, but it could be British. But
Oh, hold on. Did this?
It's a thing off of Lewis.
Obliterate the deep state.
Okay, let me. I'll mute this. I'll mute this.
Very loud.
Yeah, I muted it.
It's a Lewis gun. I've never seen a Lewis gun in
That's the
person.
one with the flat mag like a DP. World War One vintage.
I was thinking DP.
The British.
Oh, this is actually from. Oh, that's from real Donald Trump 9 hours ago. Okay,
The,
so that's something that he was playing.
Japanese made a copy of it. They used them in World War II.
Why did they like those so much?
I have no idea. It's a clusterfuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just happen to have a couple pieces from one.
A lot of people used them in World War One into World War Two. It's wild
Yeah,
because it's
the
not.
Americans used them in World War One.
It wasn't a great design. It's really not the best design.
Oh, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It should already be on.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know where. How do you get to spaces on X? Do you know how to do that, Patrick?
It's already live. You just go to twitter.com and it's right there on. Oh, you're doing it from your phone, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any idea because I'm not like that. If you go to twitter.com or x.com, it's on the right side. It's the #1 space. It's got 191,000 people watching.
Oh, go to the .com.
I never use X on my phone.
Rich,
Let me see.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's the deal with Are we going to be like celebrities there at GOA at the thing because of your status, or what? Come on.
I don't know. I mean, you want to meet Dick Heller? What do you say?
No,
No, you are the new Dick Heller, and we're.
I'm not. I'm Walter Keller, and he can be Dick Heller. Okay. I'm really confused.
I texted them the other day. I was like, "Oh my god!"
No, he's Dick. He's Dick Hughes, which sounds like Dick Huge.
Hughes, state of Florida. We're never
Dick
gonna get rid
Hughes.
of it.
Dick Huge.
I got
Flying
one
Dick
email
Hughes.
and a phone call from Dick Heller today.
Flying Dick Hughes. That's what it is. Why isn't there just a link here that I can go to this freaking thing? I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't know how to go to the. Okay, I don't know how to go to the spaces.
You don't know how to
see
use the
this.
internet?
When I go to it on my phone, because the only thing I can share on this screen is from my phone. But when I go to it from my phone, it sends me back to the app, and the app I don't know where the hell the spaces thing is. So.
Hey, Hank.
I mean, Musk. There should be a link on if you go to Musk, there should just be a link there for it.
It's not working at all for me. I can't.
It's not. Oh, so then they broke the internet with whatever they did.
This is not available. Yeah, they broke it.
Can't be that important.
Yeah, they broke the internet. Okay, go ahead, Walt. What you gonna say? What are you showing off?
I finally shot this jackal that I got from you.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Last time I went up to the clandestine testing facility.
Mm-hmm.
Works pretty well.
Okay.
Of course,
Sweet.
Better, it works better with some type of stock on the back, but yeah, it works pretty well.
Yeah,
You know
I know
what
a
I'll-
company
you know-
that makes these cool compact entry stocks.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really. No, it's not Jackal compatible. That's the problem.
You know what I'm running in the bottom screen now? I am running when Lola and I did we did the light show. That's what's running, just for anyone. I got to run something
Hey, Rich,
down there just for the hell of it. So.
Speaking of my stock, it's from the lawsuit with the that the courts just shot down on the brace stuff. Remember that last picture in the whole thing with the HK?
Oh yeah. That was yours. Yeah.
They don't say safety harbor. They just say it has a tail hook on the back. Because I read through it.
I'll take it that way. I don't care.
Yeah. Extra advertising.
So DLD says, Rich, a celebrity? Laugh out loud. You guys are too funny. Let's see.
Yeah. Dark is my partner in the knife business.
Okay, so what knives are you guys putting out, and when can we see some of these knives?
So let me drop the IG link. We're not releasing. We released like one photo. So if you go to
if I go to IG,
I've seen them all.
Yeah.
Go to whose IG?
So I dropped it in the chat. Definition knives, all one word. So one of the knives is there. And Frag Out Designs did our logo, so it's very cool.
Okay.
Because
I should have,
we couldn't do cool like Frag Out.
Last I heard, I should have a couple of those showing up at my door, shouldn't I?
Apparently.
Okay.
Oh.
Last I heard that's what's happening.
Are these all automatic knives?
No, they're roller lock style, I'll say.
Are you going to have any automatic knives?
We're gonna be.
Okay, let's see. Definition knives. You're calling it definition.
Yep. Yeah, all one word. So Instagram.com/definition knives. Knives is with a K, in case you're wondering.
Really? Okay. Is this it?
I'm on a delay, so I can't tell you. Is it like a red?
Do you just have? Yeah. Okay, I'll follow.
It looks like a kanji guy.
Yeah, there's just one post so far, right? This knife?
Yep. That's
it.
Okay.
Okay. Cool, there you go.
Yeah, so Frag Out Design did our logo. So that's super cool.
Okay. Boom. So you guys can check that out. Definition knives. Oh, is there a reel for definition knives? Is that what that is? Oh, that's a reel or something that's up there playing. There you go. Okay, looks cool. Coming soon. How what's the cost of it going to be?
They're going to be around ranging from like $59 to $79.
Okay.
Lifetime warranty.
Okay, nice.
And if the police take it from you, not the TSA though, we'll send you a new one.
Okay. Why not the TSA?
Not the TSA.
That's your own fault.
That is just plain. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say.
No, say it. What's on your mind?
Stupid.
What's stupid? What the TSA is up to, or you carrying a knife?
People who have things like this in their bags, or have bullets in their bags, or have
go through your bags.
Take the fucking bag.
I had two knives in my backpack and didn't know it.
Yeah.
I mean, Spencer had a knife in his bag last time.
Confiscated.
But then again, he paid the $25 for their little envelope and mailed it home to himself. Peggy,
that's a thing.
What?
That's a thing where you can.
Yeah, they didn't. They don't let everyone do that.
That's a Lola. They just said, "Screw you."
Well, there's a kiosk there.
So you guys were at Tampa.
Stream.
He realize before he went through.
I don't know what that is. Oh, sorry.
Porn.
Yeah.
See, Lola went through security and didn't know it was in there.
Yeah.
Well, that's where they found Spencer's knife when they x-rayed.
Oh, yeah, and they gave him the option. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's because you guys were at the Tampa airport. That's why.
Because Hank white. He's got white privilege.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's probably exactly what it is. It's probably that Ukrainian privilege.
Yeah, they knew. They knew that. We can't mess with
Speaking of that,
it's like, let's not have them invade our country.
Yeah. Speaking of that, that's more important news than right now than what's going on with Trump and Musk.
What are you talking about? That Ukrainians have crossed over the border into Russia? It is big news.
The Russians don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. See, that's the real story.
This is going to be interesting to see what happens here in the next couple of weeks.
And the Russians are evacuating all their people so they can bomb the fuck out of everything. That's the only
Yep.
reason they're doing that. They don't
Yep.
give two shits about the people.
Well, they has so. I mean, this is the thing. I'm not saying this is what I want to happen, but from Putin's point of view, he's going to do some kind of heavy retaliation now.
Yeah, but
So-
he can only see. The problem is, Hank, in that area, those people that all got surrendered and captured, those are all conscripts. Those are people that have mommy and daddy at home. They're like 20-year-olds, 19-year-olds. These are not the volunteer ones that signed up for money. And the Nigerians and every other kind of freak show they brought in. So these people all have mommy and daddy at home to watch them on TV be captured.
Yeah.
So that's what he's been trying to prevent is the Russian people from having too much pain.
For them to be highly motivated to get his ass.
I'm talking about ethnic Russians, not the lowlifes that live out in the Republic.
So hopefully they get him. Hopefully they get him before he does anything. That's the best thing. If they can get him. Has he been publicly showing himself since this thing?
One general guy, Gerasimov or whatever, they had like a teleconference, and he's telling how they killed all these Ukrainians and they killed all this armor and they did all this stuff, and it was a big lie. And Putin's just sitting there looking at him like, "Oh, you motherfucker!" There's no more smiling and grinning or anything like that. It's all.
It's just all straight up anger. You didn't see this, Patrick? Let me see. Where is it?
No, I haven't been. I've been busy.
Let me see. Here we go.
I've been
Zelensky.
on this terrible YouTube trend of getting fed Trump videos only, like politics videos exclusively, and it's like a train wreck. My brain just keeps clicking and clicking and clicking, and I need to stop.
Yeah, top Ukrainian commander says his forces now control almost 390 square miles of Russia's Kursk region.
And that's a very special area for the Russians because that's where they had their big patriotic battle with the Germans.
Kursk was a
yeah, that's why that sounds familiar.
The largest tank battle ever was fought outside of Kursk.
Kursk is a big deal when it comes to World War II.
Big deal to them. So, and they're going for the nuclear power plant there, which provides a lot of the power to
Is that the thing that there's a movie about how like the Russians were trying to get some tanks out there and they couldn't get the tanks there in time? Or
probably
is that what that's about? Okay, because I saw something like some movie about that somewhere.
Oh,
yeah, there's a movie. It's like a tank movie where these Russians are trying to get some kind of new tank to this big thing that was going on, but I don't think they got it out there, and it's probably that. Yeah. So here we go.
Supposedly the Russians were hauling some tanks out to the battlefield, and their own helicopters shot the trucks with the tanks on.
Yeah, this is going to get this gets messy from here. The cleanest thing that could happen is that the Russians themselves take out Putin before it goes too far.
Yeah.
And then
this shows you how poorly trained / equipped / led the Russian military is. They can't react. They're
not agile.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, God bless them. Go. Go. Give them a hard time.
So is Ukraine going to take over Russia? Is that what we're hearing?
No. They want to take equal amount. They want to have a good bargaining chip. That's what this is about, bargaining chips.
Yeah, this is a big blow to Putin right here.
This is a major embarrassment to him.
Yeah.
That's like Crimea. That if they can do the Crimea thing, that's another super huge embarrassment to him. That's one of his big prizes, Crimea, and his bridge that he built. So, finally the Ukrainians are not playing this game of defense. Which it's hard to play defense. You got to go on offense eventually. And
so now Ukraine is playing offense. Are they playing with our toys?
Oh yeah, they're playing with everybody's toys. The Bradley, the Bradley is one of the they've been using that a lot lately. The Bradley's pretty badass, but
I'm a little off topic here. I'm kind of still on the. I'm looking at the Twitter thing with Trump,
Okay.
and it hasn't quite started yet. Has Elon said if he opened this up to not this particular one, but has he invited Harris to do this as well? Because that would be a hell of a. That would be a hilarious FU because there's no way she's going to do it. Absolutely.
She's a freaking.
No, I mean, she's not even doing normal interviews right now.
I would love to see him say.
She's not even doing Morning Joe. What are you talking about?
I know.
Yeah.
The people on her
Although she's ahead in the polls, according to, if you listen to what the news media says, she's already the president.
Hello, Hank Strange. What'd you just say?
I know. The news media, they already know what's going to happen in the future.
Yeah. Could you imagine her having to negotiate to any other world leader?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big country next to a smaller country.
Did you see the one in the cloud where she's talking about, well, you have your computer stuff, and now it's not in a file. It's in the cloud. It's above us in the cloud. It's like, it's just not how the cloud works. It's not literally above you. This is it's metaphoric. Are you retarded? Goodness. I showed that to Marley, and I was like, I cannot believe this.
Listen, she's unburdened by what has been. And is yet to be.
Unburdened by education, certainly. And common sense.
Oh, my Lord.
She knows a couple things, but it ain't world politics.
Yeah. Somebody's unburdened on her. All right.
Yeah, they unburned it right in her face a couple times.
Apparently, a couple of horses unburdened themselves in Tim Walt's.
Oh, that's a fake story, though.
Yeah, I don't think that's real.
That's a fake story? I think it's real.
Which one? The horse
Gotta be
drink?
real.
The horse, yeah, the horse.
Gotta be real.
Fake story, but it's absolutely
if
hilarious.
Trump said the white supremacists were fine people for 15 years, and that
I'll tell you, gun guys have pushed that out and
true.
made that go viral, man. Gun guys don't even.
If
gun guys don't even
true,
fact check shit.
So
it's
gotta
really
be
true.
Mm-hmm.
That Tim Waltz was gargling stallion seed.
What's that, Walt?
I see people saying that the story of his actually military rank has been pushed up a little bit. That he wasn't a sergeant major or something like that, or whatever the heck.
Didn't he do a spiral descent into a combat zone where there were snipers shoot? Oh no, that was Hillary Clinton.
That's Hillary Clinton. What are you talking
my
about?
God!
Why do Democrats do this?
Because
can't resist. This freaking thing. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That's that knife thing. That's that knife thing.
Oh, I thought the vice president was making porn.
That's that knife thing doing here. Let me put everyone back on the screen here. Hold on. Yeah, I'm
when
trying
Dukakis climbed up on top of the tank and he's trying to be all
that was
badass?
great. I love that.
Yeah.
He was ahead in the election till he did that. In the polls, I mean.
Yeah, but we were a little more. The internet wasn't on until.
Oh, Babyface P.
What's me?
That's Babyface P out here shooting at. No, you're not muted. No, I'm just playing.
Why are you calling me out? I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, because I'm showing you on Instagram shooting something.
I can't see it because you ain't sharing your screen out.
There he is. Got a full auto MP5.
Walt, I was just about to say, Walt, it is crazy. I just pulled up my my list of what's on my e-forms, and I got cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
There's some cool Form 3s that just went through, and I got some Form 2s that got approved today, finally.
Yeah, Patrick's just like a kid in a candy store, man. This is like Christmas every day for this guy.
It's not approved.
Wait a second. Hold on. Am I the only one on the panel that's not an FFL SOT?
No.
Seems that way. And that way you'll stay out of jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, from what you're doing, you would get visited every single day of the week.
Yeah, you'll become
yeah. Don't do it now. If you want to do it, Rich, please do it. But wait.
I stay far away from it myself. But
I mean, right now they are breeding brand new specialized dogs for you, Rich. Just so they can come in there and take them out. Yeah. You know, they'll come and sprinkle some dogs over your property and then take them out.
Well,
they come in.
I do have AI-controlled robot dogs that are filled with tannerite that will deploy on my property.
Got
Shape charge tanner.
your what was it?
There's no conical, hollow point, hollow sections in those explosives whatsoever.
DJ Roomba playing music, going out with the thing on.
Yeah, hold on. Let me come out of the.
How many? What else have you? What you say?
So
you got
I got two. I got 3 Form 2s. I got an MP5. I got an M4, and
Okay.
What happened to your audio, Patrick?
oh,
What?
it's fine for me.
Oh, whose audio was that just made that?
Made what?
Oh, I thought I heard it. No one else heard that weird sound? I guess that's just me.
I heard it like, woo.
You heard like a whoosh or something like that, right? Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay.
So yeah, I got an MP5. I got an M4. I have a Colt 3 Brown Burst SMG.
Okay.
And then over the weekend, I went over and helped Lola get set up on her eForms account, and we submitted all 6 of my suppressors that have been sitting on Hank's books for the last.
Oh, okay, yeah,
years.
because now you don't have to pay the tax stamp.
Exactly. And they actually, it looks like they went through today already.
Man, it was so much work. I had to go track stuff down.
Hank, I don't want to. Never mind. I'm not going to get into it on live. We won't talk about this live. We'll talk about this off the air.
Everything's organized.
I helped Lola with her books. I helped organize the cottage. We found things that needed to be found, and at the same time, we put in the Form 3s for those cans.
So I'm guessing. Let me make a crazy prediction. Babyface P showing up tomorrow. In the morning.
Tomorrow.
Oh.
No, it won't be the morning. It'll be some other time. But I'll be there tomorrow to pick up some cans.
Yeah, she'd be so happy.
Well, actually,
it was easy though. It was easy once you guys figured out how to do all of that. Yeah.
Yeah. What was that, Walt?
I mean, it'll be actually better for them if your stuff is with you and not with them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. You want it. We need to get as much stuff off those books as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you want to have your books as
I'll
just say that.
Right now, I think I have 4 or 5 serialized items, non-NFA, just random gun stuff that's on the books that I need to transfer over to myself, and I need to do that sooner than later.
Right before I received my visit, my compliance thing, I sensed that it was happening. It was going to happen. So
You sensed it. Walter was like, you know what? I'm feeling a future pain. Yeah, I'm feeling someone is eyeing my butthole right now.
So let me just, when your anniversary date comes up for your license is when you're going to see them.
Oh, okay.
Or
Can't do it
around
more
that
than
time.
once a year.
Around that time. They can come anytime they want. They can't
If
come
there's an
within
issue,
less than a year.
Yes, less than a year.
But yes, they can actually if you're on, like they said to me something about if you have a multiple transfers, multiple.
They might
purchase.
come looking. Yeah, they might ask.
So if there's some like special issues and stuff come up,
But that's
that.
not issues. That's not issues with your books. That's issues where, hey, we want to investigate this person who's buying 72 AR-15s, and that, unfortunately, is run of the mill. That's how it goes. If y'all don't realize that listening to this, that's normal. They do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
by the way,
I mean-
I have a gun I could show off here while we're talking about all this. Hold on.
What'd you get now?
I feel like it's a new gun. I feel like it's a brand new gun. What?
Oh, you're.
Yeah. Where's the big scratch I put in? You put in it. I didn't put in it.
Yeah, so Babyface, so this was all rusted out and everything. Patrick actually what did you Cerakote?
Yeah, it's
You Cerakoted.
peanut
This
butter.
I kind of let it get scratched up. Let me see if I could. All right, there.
I don't understand.
There
There it is.
I
yeah.
don't see no.
It's not too bad. It's a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
I don't hardly see it.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too
Marley,
bad.
look
So,
at your son. Just look.
yeah.
He's okay. He's fine.
So 1022 up in the house here.
Yeah.
Newly done. It looks good.
yeah,
Good job, Patrick.
I had a feeling they were going to show up, and from what he told me, he would have been there even earlier. But things kept getting in the way of him coming out. So,
Oh.
but I had transferred a bunch of stuff that I purchased for myself to me over about a 3-week period.
Maybe I need to start doing that. I mean, I'm not to my year mark, so I don't expect them. I probably should get them off the books.
When you have 20 on one FFL 14473, then
did you have to file your own multiple?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think that's hilarious.
Well, I filled the form out, and then Peggy did the actual background check thing. But back in the old days, I mean, when I call it, when you have to call it in physically, call with the phone. Yeah, you do it yourself. Yeah.
I do my own. I'm saying your
yourself.
Multiple. No, because you have to do a multiple handgun. Did you do multiple handguns?
Yeah, I had multiple. Yeah.
Did you do the multiple handgun form that you're supposed to do?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course.
Yeah, and you do that. That's what's hilarious to me is like, okay, I'm an FFL. I'm calling my own shit in. Okay, also here I did multiple handguns. It's like,
yeah, delayed.
This is so ridiculous.
The next time you come in, give us a call so we can come down and get you.
I had, like I said, on one of them, I had 20 different things, but there was blank AK receivers and stuff like that too.
Yep.
So it wasn't like it was all 20 Lugers or 20.
No, I think I have 4 or 5 things that I need to transfer off the books. I got the plastic lower. I got a 1022. I have a pistol. I probably should just transfer that 1911 into my books because why not at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, the less stuff you have sitting there, so when they show up, is
less for showing up and less for liability. If you were ever to get sued, they can't take them from you because it's not company property.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm not too worried about that, but
yeah.
So while we have Rich here, Rich, have you bought some new guns lately?
Oh, I got some crazy Gorn. You want to see? Hold on.
Yeah, I would love to see, but I can't.
Oh, Rich seems
has not figured out how to share. I'm not giving up on that.
Wait, hold on. You want me to make like just a window for Rich? Hold on, let me see here.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna make just a window for him. Hold on.
Just so we can see his Gorn.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta work on it here.
I'm not sure which block it is.
Yeah, so Rich, can you hear me still?
Yes.
I'm gonna go tomorrow and test fire, but I threw the Nylog bolt into my MSAR, and it headspaced correctly, so I'm gonna try it out. The left-handed bolt is still yours if you want it. I have no use.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, I'll trade you.
Okay.
Okay, let me see here. Let me try to... Hold on. I got to get rid of some things here. I'll go full screen on Rich. Hold on. What is that? Oh, hold on.
What is it?
It's not pulling anything here.
Hold on. I'm going... Here we go, bam.
No, nothing.
There you go. I can see it. You can't see it? No.
Dang
That
it.
looks good. What is that, Rich?
Glock 17 by Frag Out Designs, and they come with a coin that's serialized with the serial number of the gun.
Yeah.
So just
I can see
crazy
it.
looking.
Yeah, you're going to get it in the delay.
And
But, let's see. Let's go back.
I got one more.
God dang it.
Here's...
So you're on a handgun kick lately, and you like a lot of scroll work all of a sudden. What is this one?
Well, it's Frag Out. Frag Out was having like a clearance sale.
Oh, okay, Frag Out. So what is that? What is carved into this, though?
That is like a Mexican cartel member's 1990s. It's the Virgin Mary and
is that what it is? Is that the Virgin Mary? Is that what?
Yeah, with Texas. It's Texas Virgin Mary.
With
Texas open.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know why Rich bought that. I think it's hilarious.
Is that
a couple of reasons.
Rich, you have to get
first off, this is the first metal gun, metal frame gun. If you're not counting, like MP5s.
I think you need to.
You don't have any
or if you're not counting anything like this either, that's.
So I think you now need to go get a Andrews custom leather holster for that.
Oh yeah,
it needs to be fancy armadillo or something. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Texas, you gotta have armadillo or something. Hey, you gotta bring that up here.
Yeah, something they'd wear south of the border, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Vaquero style holster.
Yeah, you definitely have to get some cowboy boots, a nice white cowboy hat.
You know what he needs? Not just cowboy boots. He needs those Mexican cowboy boots with the big long toes on them.
What are those? What are those even called? Yes, I know what you're talking about.
That's what he needs.
They're to kill cockroaches on the ceiling.
Yeah. Like you doing a Jean-Claude Van Damme style kick.
Right.
You know. What are those things? Are those aren't vaqueros. Vaqueros are something else, I think. Right?
They're literally called Mexican pointy boots. They're called Mexican pointy boots are both
Oh wow.
picudas mexicanas.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah, I think Rich can pass for that. If he does the whole get up, he could pass. He could pass.
Get us some
And
bread.
once we get open carry,
Yeah.
once his name gets open carry, he needs to carry it in his vaquero holster with his pointy Mexican boots
So
around town.
So let's ask this question here. Let's ask this question. We're all Floridians. We got people in the chat. You guys can let us know also, and I'll go check it and read. So if you're in Florida, even if you're not in Florida, if your state has open carry, what would you open carry? If it doesn't, if you get it, what would you open carry? What, if you could do it.
Colt
Let's start.
You're
doing the Python.
Python with the nice fancy holster.
So you're going fancy show off.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Did you get a holster for that? Leather holster?
You gave me a holster from San
That's right.
Yeah, with a Python holster and Python.
Oh, you're gonna be fancy. Okay, Walter, what are you doing? What are you open carrying?
I've never given it much thought, really, because I think it's kind of gaudy.
I agree with Walter.
I mean, it's a reason to show off. I'm sorry.
Walter carries commando. I mean,
Walter says it's
Walt,
Walter says it's gaudy. He carries commando. That put a bad image in my mind. Walter walking around with no underwear carrying.
Let's just do a really simple old like P38 or German Luger.
Is that what you're gonna carry? Okay.
And a clamshell holder.
A rusty. Walt's gonna go for the rusty Ruger. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. All right. So, Rich, what would you open carry?
So, believe it or not, I would carry my Ruger SR45.
Okay.
I'm the most accurate with that gun. I'm
You have an
stupid
SR45?
accurate.
What are you talking about? You don't have a metal frame pistol. You have an SR45.
No, it's plastic. That's polymer.
The SR45 is a plastic receiver? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
The lower isn't it? The lower's plastic. Yeah.
Ugh.
Ah!
That's disgusting.
I have to think. What would I? Oh, you know what? Didn't I just buy a Colt from you, Walter? Which I haven't gotten yet.
Little tiny thing.
Oh no, you haven't paid me for it yet, but yeah, it's yours if you want it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a perfect little handgun. I mean, that's. Yeah.
But
You
not
gotta
for
remember-
open carry. That's a concealed carry. That's a
So can we? When we?
Can I get a
Okay,
holster
listen.
for
Let me
that?
ask you guys this question. When we with the open carry, can you open carry and have a suppressor on there?
No, probably not. You can't carry a NFA stuff.
You can't open carry. You can't open carry NFA stuff.
I don't think you can conceal carry NFA stuff. You can't.
Walter, I think you're right. I believe I've heard that, and I don't know why that is.
Because you know what I have always wanted to do. I've always wanted to open carry my Max M9.
No, I don't
Forget
think you
about
can.
that.
Legally.
Micro Uzi.
Oh, micro Uzi.
Micro Uzi. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, Rich was just showing the what is that? That's the
Scorpion.
the Scorpion. Yeah, the micro.
Patrick, I don't mean to distract you too much, but did you see the recent post from Apex?
No, what did they bring in?
They're getting ready to sell micro Uzi kits.
Oh, son of a bitch! Am I gonna have to buy one?
Did you put a link for this in the thing?
Did I? No, I didn't. But I saw it. I think I saw it on Instagram.
Do they have a price on it?
Oh, this is on Instagram.
Not
Apex
yet.
on Instagram.
Not yet. I think they're sorting them.
They
or
got more
something.
belt feds. They got. Oh my god, the price went up on them though. Or is this the price on them? HK21s for $1,700. Oof.
Let me see. Apex is it just what is it on? What's their Instagram? Apex gun.
I don't know on Instagram, but Apex Gun Parts is.
Here we go. This is probably it.
Walt,
Yes,
Ooh.
sir.
I don't know if you know this, but legally, and not that I'm gonna ever do this, legally, if you own a full auto, if your full auto is legally owned and business is included, you can totally use it for self-defense. There's no extra liability for using a full auto in self-defense.
Well, I don't know why there would be, really.
Yeah, but that guy, what's his name from Beckwith's has done it.
There are a couple of guys that. Who's got audio playing?
That's me. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
There were a couple guys back in the 90s and one guy in the 80s who used full auto to defend himself, and they tried to take him to court over and say, oh, this is cruel and unusual, some bullshit like that, and the court was like, no, he legally owned it. It's his. You can even use your business ones. It doesn't matter as long as they are legal machine guns.
Yeah. By the way, Apex Gun Parts on Instagram got some nice photos thrown up there for anyone who's...
Apex, that's where the micro Uzi kits are at.
Yeah, I saw that. I was just playing some video for a minute here. I could play it again. This is the micro Uzi thing right here.
They got a bunch of MG3s up there, or actually, they're MG42s up there too.
Patrick, how much are these kits going for?
I don't know, but I'm not going to build you one. I already owe you a kit.
No, I'm not getting any. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell that I've got you, Patrick, and Walter, and then soon in the distant future we're gonna get Rich. You guys will all have the machine guns, not me. I'm just coming over and shooting your machine gun. Yeah. Or you can come hang out with me and we'll shoot machine guns.
It's nice because I'm close now.
Yeah, as we were doing the other day, we were shooting MP5. Yeah, and the brand new range ammo from Fort Scott. Let me find that. Go ahead, Walt.
By the way, Patrick, over on Century's website, they have G3 kits for like $229.
Stop spending my money, Walt. I'm trying to get a freaking pistol.
I'm just telling you, I'd love to see you squirm and try to figure it out.
Listen, Rich's set me is the last HK I will ever build for another person. I might build something for myself, but I am not. I just finished working on a set me for a customer.
Somebody say set me?
I heard you say I hate roller guns or roller guns. I hate them all. I hate building them all. I love shooting them.
This just needs a barrel and some welding, and it's done. So. This is the one my dad was working on.
Yeah, he had that's a nice kit he had.
Let me see. Right. Let me see what people said they would carry. Hold on.
Is this Century Firearms? They had the parts surplus. Is it surplus corner?
Yeah.
Let me see.
If you're going to carry on the outside, so how are you going to carry? You're going to carry some like dirty, hairy-looking cross-draw shoulder holster? Or you're gonna carry in a flap holster? You're gonna carry in your I don't know.
Well, what's an M61 that they're sorting? M-61.
That is the early sent me stuff, I think, or HK stuff with the metal handguards, I think.
Oh,
or no. I was looking at that bipod.
It's a G3, but it's pre-G3.
Yes, and that's the one that I want the handguard from because it's metal.
Yeah, that's a cool ass handguard.
But they want stupid money for the parts kits.
They want $1,600 for these parts kits.
Yeah,
that's
piss off the pole.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Micro Uzi.
Night Train says there's currently a DDoS attack on the Elon Musk live interview.
Doesn't surprise me.
Still being worked on.
Walt, these micro Uzis they were just pissed, or they weren't full autos originally, right? They never made them full auto.
Yes, they did.
Oh, they were actually sub guns.
Yeah, why would you? Yeah, Uzi's a Uzi.
Mm-hmm.
But the rate of fire on these things were insane, right?
You weren't out there when?
Yeah.
Yes,
don't you remember when we shot these? Yeah,
it
those
was ridiculous.
It's like this. And I will make the sound for you.
Yes.
I saw one time an IMI video where they shot. This guy held two of them, dual wielding with drum magazines.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, it was
so
crazy.
Sweet. Yeah.
I guess I gotta get a. Well, do you have a handful of Uzi parts kits? No. Okay. I'll have to get my hands on one of those eventually.
I have 3 post samples, but I don't have.
I'll make one eventually. Everybody, it seems like one of those standard that everybody makes at some point.
Yeah, and the parts kits are not crazy either. They're $4 something right now, depending on what
you gotta figure out a badass 22 machine gun.
I actually thought about that today or yesterday. I was thinking, what could I convert easily and cheaply without spending a ton of money? I don't know the answer.
1022.
Yeah.
1022 is an idea. You could I guess you just do a bolt on them, right?
Yeah, I got it.
You still have a thing for me. You got a CD for me that I need that talks
Yeah, I
about
got to make a copy of that CD. Yeah, that's probably inside that CD. Yeah.
I bet you tell me how to do that.
Yeah, let me read this thing. By the way, shout out to Dark. I know Dark is out there. Let's see what he was saying. Oh, he responded to the open carry thing. He says, "I know this is a big shock, but I think I would open carry my Glock, laugh out loud, Gen 5, 45 with RMR and Goon Beam Light."
Now, say open carry, you could be walking around with a freaking MP5 over your shoulder. You know, it's like,
As long as it's not an SBR, right? As long as it's a pistol.
yeah, as long as it's legal. Yeah.
I can't.
So
it's crazy that I
with
can't-
with
I can't
so with open carry,
an
yeah,
SBR.
open carry, yeah, it doesn't have to be holstered in open carry.
No, it's open carry. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a holster. I want a whole leg. I want something I could strap around the leg. It's going down to my calf.
The lever, the little half lever gun that you have that what's his name made a holster for you.
What?
Mare's leg. Don't you have a holster for a mare's leg?
Oh, mare's. Oh, yeah. You know what? I do have a mare's leg. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you should open carry is a mare's leg and a holster.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I think I'm going Draco. You know what I'm saying?
You have a mini Draco.
I'm gonna actually wear skinny jeans, and I'm gonna get a holster that wraps around, like the things of it wrap around the
Where's
leg,
Lola? Did Lola
so there's
hear
no
that?
movement.
The skinny jeans would go viral. Come on now.
Yeah. Skinny jeans. Oh god.
Oh boy. Yeah, I've got honestly really sexy legs. You know, I don't. I try not to put it on the world too often.
I
You
was
know, I don't
very
want
happy with my shoulders the other day, so I guess I can't talk too much shit.
I've heard it all now.
to. Yeah.
Really sexy legs.
I mean, listen. If you look, let me explain something to you. I think Florida will seriously become a fashion show with open carry, which will be awesome. It'll be so awesome to see how people will bedazzle holsters.
It'll go for a little bit,
You know.
and then it'll all fade out.
Well, I voted in the primaries yesterday, and they had signs all over with the gun, and they X through it, but I wasn't carrying a Glock, so I think I was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as what you're carrying is not what's on the picture, that's
Yeah.
you're
So
fine.
we've got.
Yeah.
So what is it? We've got early voting for primaries, or is that early? Yeah, we got primary early voting going on. Okay.
This the presidential.
No, that's been done. So it's like local and state.
stuff.
Yeah. So this is for like sheriff and stuff like that, probably going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh.
But what is the law in Florida on that? Can you conceal carry? No, you can't conceal carry in a
At a polling place, it's not legal per Florida statute.
Okay.
I would never do it. I would never carry for the post office either. Never. Never.
No, I thought we solved the post office one.
No, this post office one's still fairly
I would never do it either.
Yeah, never do it.
Let me tell you, this kid right here he's taking over. He's grabbing the mic.
You say hi?
Yeah. He's
What's
waving,
that?
yeah.
I got a picture of dogs in front of us. He likes every single dog he's ever met.
Yeah, he's saying give it to me. Give it to me.
You see the puppy dogs?
Yeah.
Oh my, he's
Yeah.
getting cuter.
Every single day.
Look at that.
He's cute, but I'll tell you what, he will give you a workout. You've got to like run around anything that he gets his hands on. He's taking stuff apart, putting stuff together.
Here, we'll make you look this way. There you go. Look at those puppies. I just have pictures of dogs because he likes dogs. Look at those puppies. Hold on. There you
Yeah.
go. Look at all those.
I need to share that. Where is it? Let me see. There's a picture. Did I take a picture? I took a bunch of pictures of him this weekend when I was hanging out with you guys.
Did I send you guys the one? I don't know if I bothered Joe with it of me coming home the other day from the range and him losing his mind. I don't think I sent.
Oh, that was video. That was video.
That video? Oh,
Look.
it was the cutest thing I've ever seen. I love
This
it.
this is him. This is him not wanting to go to sleep. Look at this.
I can't see it.
That's a cranium right there. Look at that cranium.
Oh yeah, there you go. He was tired.
He was not trying to go to sleep. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to take pictures of him until he not, and then bam, gone.
Where's the, yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
So here's your concealed carry gun, your open carry gun.
Oh, hold on. Let's see.
You gotta have a.
Good night.
Hold on, you can't see. There you go.
Say good night.
Oh, hold on one sec. Hold on, Marley. There we go. Gotcha.
Say bye-bye. He's focused.
Say bye-bye.
He looks like the boy in the striped pajamas.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mini Draco.
Yeah, Walt. What's this Mini Draco situation?
This is not mini. This one's full size, but
Full-size Draco.
This is available too if somebody got to have a Draco. But,
Do they third pinnable?
You
Have you
know,
third pinnable, Walter?
what's that?
Do you have one of those that runs fast?
No.
so you know what I've always wanted us to do? You know what would be badass? But like whenever we get together, like especially if it's, you know, Babyface, Walter, Rich, if we got Joe out here, we always make a bunch of videos. What we need to do is the next time do a rap video. That's it. Just a rap video. Just a gangster rap.
I got that white man disease.
Just a gangster rap video. I'll come up with a whole beat. You know, either we'll freestyle or someone can write. Like we'll spend some. We'll sit down. We'll sit down with notebooks and write out our.
Because I can break dance better
Not
than
if,
the
yeah,
Australians.
not if you're gonna do that Australia shit.
Jesus.
That woman crazy. She crazy.
And then they came out
breakdance
saying, "How
fan.
dare you criticize her? How you? That's so rude. That's so mean."
If you actually, so first of all, I don't know why breakdancing, and I like breakdancing, right? I grew up in that era. But why is breakdancing an Olympic sport, please?
It's retarded.
No, it is.
To make fun of
Yes, it is.
Walter doesn't know. Walter needs to go watch the video of the woman breakdancing.
This year, Walt. This year, it's an Olympic sport. I don't think they're bringing it back next year.
The video is the worst thing I've seen in so long.
She's doing a kangaroo hop.
A kangaroo jump.
She's just lying out on the floor and walking around, moving herself around on the floor.
Just thinking about it.
Yeah, I was looking at other. I was looking at other people breakdancing, and they were actually doing like the breakdancing you would expect back in the days, jumping in, doing it to the beat, and doing some real athletic, acrobatic maneuvers. That chick was just on some shit.
She phoned it in.
The
Yeah.
Olympic. Why
Yes.
the Olympic?
Yeah, I don't know. Breakdancing as an Olympic sport is retarded.
I think. Yeah.
I didn't watch any of that.
Any of the. I see. Okay, I'm not
watching the Olympics. I only caught it because it went viral. It was all over Instagram.
It was everywhere on Instagram. Yeah, I haven't seen hardly any
Yeah.
Olympics.
Yeah, I haven't
It's
looked at
'cause
it.
it was
I did want to
so
look at
bad.
I did want to look at the women's beach volleyball, but I have not gotten time.
You didn't go watch women's boxing?
No, thank you.
Apparently,
No.
there's a spike of testicular injuries in women's sports.
In women's
lately.
boxing this year. Yeah, they got,
Testicular.
and
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Sprains, trains, and automobiles. I don't know what is the Olympics. Not interested, but I would have looked at the women's beach volleyball stuff for reals.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
You enjoy beach volleyball?
Yeah,
Women's gymnastics are pretty good too.
It's a
women's
good one.
gymnastics is always
Y'all-
awesome. Yep.
Have y'all ever seen Simone Biles stand next to a regular size human?
She's tiny.
She's like 4'7" or something. She's a literal midget.
Yeah.
Oh,
If she's
a
4'7",
little
she's
girl
taller than Lola. Then. She's always-
Lola is not 4'6". Get out of here.
Oh my god!
You want to get beaten when you get up, don't you?
Hank's gonna be living in the car.
Yeah, women's gymnastics, very awesome, by the way. Yes, very awesome. That's good stuff to look at. On the taller side, if you want to see some taller women, you've got the beach volleyball. And then where was I? I was in a waiting room. So where the hell was I? Oh, you know what? I went out to dinner last night with Lola to Ford's garage in Gainesville, and they were showing like the women's powerlifting. And that's, kind of death by snoo for sure.
Yeah.
That's,
that's pretty butch.
Yeah. But the best one I would say is gymnastics and beach volleyball. I'm trying to think of what. The synchronized swimming.
Okay.
There was some viral stuff from synchronized swimming. I don't know if I would find it if I went right now and try to pull it up.
This year, and probably every year, there were a bunch of feminists that were complaining that why do the women have to wear those skimpy little outfits during beach volleyball? Why can't they make the men wear that? And somebody came out and they were like, well, they actually have an option of like 7 different uniforms, and they can choose what they want to wear, and most of the women think they have a competitive advantage, so they choose to wear that. It's like, they do it. It's on them. They choose it.
Yeah. So isn't it... So tell me if this is true or not, or if this is a myth. Back in the days with the Olympics, wasn't it just dudes running around naked?
Back in the days, you're talking in Grecian times.
Yeah. Wasn't it just naked dudes competing?
I believe they were.
Yes.
Fully
very much.
It was just greased up naked dudes
flopping around and.
So I'll take what we have right now. I'll take it.
They liked it. Those people went to watch it.
Yeah, there was not much for entertainment. We didn't have the internet.
Naked dude doing the high jump or pole vaulting. Ugh.
Well, you saw the pole vaulter that failed.
Thing made him fail.
Oh, he got hung up.
He got hung up on his fire hose in his pants.
On the way back
down.
Oh,
wow.
The dude was hung like an elephant.
It's white.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's always some craziness that happens at the Olympics. But I don't know. I just have not been interested. First of all, I don't have regular TV to even watch it.
Yeah, don't watch it.
So I only have the internet and, and to be honest with you guys, if like Patrick was saying earlier that he's got a bunch of Trump videos showing up in his feed, I have nothing but Cybertruck stuff. Lola doesn't even want to hear the word Cybertruck anymore.
I made a comment of this. We were over there Saturday morning, and Hank has TV going, and he's like, "Oh, let me find something else to watch." He goes back to his suggested feed. It is nothing but Cybertruck.
Yeah,
completely.
I don't know. I have this brain. Like, if I don't get that out of my system, if I don't do it,
Hank, I've been making an MG42, and for the last 2 weeks, all I have watched is either Trump politics videos or what was it like the German invasion of France. What was it like on the Eastern Front? What was it like fighting in Italy? I've been on a World War II kick like nothing else.
There's not a lot of good stuff on YouTube. What are you looking at on YouTube, Rich? Other than, of course, your own self.
Oh, gosh. No, I don't watch my stuff. Why would I watch my stuff? I'm like...
What are you looking at?
My feed.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. I mean... Where is history? So I
know Walter's looking at tank videos, probably.
Okay, so Sandbox News I watch a lot. I watch a lot of car stuff, like I 3D printed body panels for my car.
Okay, cool.
What else?
I saw there's a guy that's building a supercar from 3D printing. I've seen a couple of videos. Yeah.
Sam Crank dropped a video.
Speaking of 3D printing,
let's see. The Maersk line built a quote-unquote stealth ship. Not stealth like low observable, but stealth looks like any other ship. So that was kind of interesting. Yeah, so a lot of military and car stuff, military aviation.
Andy, I acquired those nice parts kits or the high points. Any leads on a high point?
I got a note out to Control Q about that.
Those dudes are I'm surprised there isn't one already. They're nuts about getting that high point.
No, I know they have some high point things. The problem is they can't get parts kits directly from High Point.
Yes, but Walter got them from... Yeah. I don't know where they got them from, but...
Was that an actual parts kit you got, Walter, or just...
It was advertised... It was from AIM Surplus. It was advertised as a strip slide. So I said, okay, what the hell? $14 a piece? I'll take them.
Wait, they were $14 a piece? Holy shit, I want some too for that.
How many did you get?
2. I got a 9mm and a 45. So
Okay.
when they showed up, I opened the bag up, and it's one of them's got a whole parts kit. I mean, barrel slide, all the little bitty pins, and it might not have a trigger. It's missing a couple things, but for the most part, the major components are all there. So I'm like, wow.
Wonder where they got those.
I know maybe they were confiscated guns that somebody took apart. I don't know.
Maybe.
One is a High Point, and the other one is a Steyr, which was the company before High Point.
It's a
Okay.
what?
I'm wondering if somebody was doing maintenance on them and went bankrupt and they bought the inventory.
Yeah, I don't know. I know High
They were
Point.
Hudsons. That's what they were. They were Hudsons.
I know High Point is not selling parts kits because I've asked them several times. By the way, shout out to we haven't done it here, but shout out to High Point that sponsors the show, and we appreciate them,
No,
as
they're
well
not-
as Armslist sponsors the show. And I'll get all that worked out so we can do it next time. Armslist sponsors,
Safety Harbor
and
Fire?
Safety Harbor Firearms is also a sponsor of the show.
But it's
Franklin
also
Armory. Franklin Armory is also a sponsor. Oh, we went over time because we don't have anything telling us about the time. Damn it.
Oh yeah, High Point's going to be at Goals. All right.
Yes,
so
they will be. Hmm.
I'm picking Walter up. Am I picking you up, Hank? Tell me now.
I don't know yet. Let me figure out what's happening. I'll let you know. I got to figure out what's up. I might have to go over to this dealership and raise hell. So let me.
You can't do that tomorrow unless you bring suppressors with you.
What is that? Oh.
Because I got to get my cans. If you're coming to this side of town, just bring them with you and drop them off at the shop.
No, it's there. It's in Chiefland. Yeah.
Oh,
so.
never mind. It's Chiefland. Ugh.
Yeah. So anyway, I'll let you guys know what's going on with all of that. There is goals coming up 17th and 18th of August. There's some pre-stuff going. I think Thursday, Friday.
So
Saturday,
Thursday's range day, Friday is industry, and Saturday, Sunday is open to the public.
Okay. There you go. So I will show up there for something. I hope. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on right now. I'll be honest with you. If they tell me, oh, you got to come pick up your Cybertruck, you guys might not see me.
Hey, you ain't gonna see nothing. No goal. The only goal he'd have is get that thing fully charged. That's the only goal he'd have.
No, I might drive up there, but I don't think that's happening for
You're
sure.
not-
I would like to just get my van. If I don't get my van, I have to figure out what I'm doing from there. I don't know. Do you guys have like any space in your Airbnb? I'll talk to you. Probably not. Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah.
Well,
I'll have to-
actually, you know what? Yeah, we might have one spot.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll talk offline on it.
Either that, or you can sleep at Josh Courtney's couch.
I'm be with Lola, so that's not happening. Well, I don't know. She might not come with me now, based on what's going on. She might take a little vacation. So anyway, yeah, we'll get that all figured out. Definitely Walter will be at GOA, and definitely Rich will be at GOA. I will try my hardest to get out there because I really wanted to see it happen. So I'm gonna let these guys tell you all how to follow them and support them. I appreciate everyone hanging out with us here for the show. Next time around, we'll get this a little bit more. I think the test, though, shows that, like, the internet was good.
Yeah.
The new MacBook Pro. I got an M3 MacBook Pro kicking everything.
Oh, nice.
Here.
Your interweb connection is now 21st century.
Yeah. And not even using the hard line. That's just Wi-Fi. So,
No more 5 different cell phones and burners and the whole
yeah, Lola was canceling phones last night, man. You wouldn't believe it.
Good for her. It's saving a bunch of money, I bet.
Lola was calling up and canceling the living daylights. Verizon is going to put out a hit on us. They're losing so much money. So let me go to Patrick first. Tell the folks, Patrick, how to support you.
ChromeVanadiumArms.com. Support at Chrome Vanadium Arms. If you're looking to get some work done, build some stuff out. I guess I can't kind of say. I can say .com here, right? I don't know. Chrome Vanadium
I
Arms.
don't know.
YouTube.com/babyfaceP. I haven't been putting much up there because I have just been. I'm so mad at doing YouTube stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. I really don't know. I'll do something soon.
We're still shooting stuff. I mean, you put up that video.
Yeah, I'm just so
we
pissed off
shot
about that
yeah.
Set Me video that I haven't even picked up Rich's Set Me since I got that taken down. So I need to get it.
We
finished.
just shot some video over this weekend. We did a whole video, and there's some shorts and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
that'll
yeah.
be coming out. We've got other stuff. Walt, I did something with Walt.
I kind of want to do a whole new channel in the vein of just doing some fun machine gun stuff. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. So
Yeah.
That's me.
Okay. All right, Walt.
It's my turn. Yes, Safety Hour Firearms, safetyhourfirearms.com. There's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, a little bit on Rumble, not a whole lot. Player. Then there's Dirtfoot Racing. Hopefully do some videos here coming up. I'm going to be selling some mini bikes too, by the way. And then there's 10parts.com for all your 10 parts needs and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. I gotta get these guys to say only stand parts. Whatever. That's fine. If you're looking to support us, go to Chrome Fandium Arms, go to Safety Harbor, go to Stem Parts, and then Rich.
Yeah, don't forget, go to Definition Knives. So I do own the domain. I don't have a website set up, but we do have Definition Knives set up on IG, and I'm going to be having a grenade with who I'm going to help next, the number to pull on it. So and FlyingRich.com, all my social media is there.
Yeah, there you go. And make sure you support GOA. They're doing some good stuff, including some of the stuff we've talked about here. And you know what? Support any
over at Goals. So go to Goals.
Yeah, and support any 2A organization out there that you care to. I feel like nothing. Don't take anything for granted. You guys need to make sure you go out there and vote and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't really want to see these guys get the White House because it'll be a nightmare. But make sure you go out and vote.
You think the shit show's been bad now? Oh my god.
Yeah. So we need to push those guys out. I have my issues myself with Trump and all that, but I'd rather have Trump and Vance in there than anyone else at this point. So
Untam.
Yeah, absolutely. So big shout out to everyone out there for watching us. By next week, I'll get this all more organized. We'll see you guys. We are out of here. Let me see. I gotta make sure I hit these buttons correctly now.
All those extra buttons in the sequence.
Yes.
Hit the right buttons.
Yeah, here we go. Okay.
Goodbye.